All systems go. All systems go.
Those niggas give up smoke freely.
This is gonna be real unorthodox, man. I'll be hold up, man.
Even in Trenton, our craziest murders come from fucking Latin Kings.
The Duck Island shit.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. No remorse, no tact, no nothing. Hey, one day shorty here, next day she in a garbage can in Duck Island.
Since we don't got the soundboard and shit, I'm gonna need Fleas to do the sound effects. You got me?
Cheer, cheer, cheer.
Yeah. It's good, man. Cheer.
That's awkward.
Yo.
I'm working on my jump shot.
What's this? Capítulo.
You got your light on, bro.
62.
Okay.
61.
Capítulo. No, it's 70. No, 60.
Oh, and
60.
yo, I felt like we were just in the 50s. Ew.
Episode 60 of the
Yo, fittingly.
Watch This
Episode
podcast.
Episode 60. This is, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Episode 60 of the Watch This podcast.
Shout out to
I would throw my
neighborhood
hand signal
niggas.
up, but it looks too eerily similar to another hand signal, so I'm not going to throw my hand signal.
I'm Scoop.
White power.
I'm Scoop here with the homies, man. Look, we got the fucking full panel tonight. You know what I mean?
Hey.
My man, rich ass nigga Roddy, you know, back from injured reserve.
I'm still on injury reserve, actually. This is my second beer, so it's going to get real
It's just an
interesting.
introduction.
Yo, drunk Roddy. The people know drunk Roddy's a good time. Pause. Yeah, I get it.
Take that
Rich
back.
ass nigga Roddy, man. We got Ovid, who just happens to be a poet. We got Miguelito McFly.
What up?
You better say shit with a light voice.
Miguelito.
We have a very special guest tonight, man.
Scoop.
I'm gonna
The
do
MC.
I'm gonna do like I'm gonna pan the camera in close and shit, right? Like Nori on this shit. Like
Make some
when
noise.
you want to talk about lyrics,
Yo.
when you want to talk about community activism,
Super fact.
when you want to talk about
Battle
all
rapping
around
Roddy.
real nigga, this brother right here, man. When I first heard about this guy, man, he had just come home from
Wait,
from
that's when you first-
from paying his debt.
That's when you first heard about
That's
it?
when I first heard about him. Check it out, but hear how I heard about him though.
Put me
So I was in my crib on the computer, and a young lady said, "Look at this guy right here, man. He is super dope. You should check him out." And she plays his video, and my man was beating on his chest and rapping at the same time. And I was like, "Yo, first of all, that's just talented. Even if the lyrics wasn't
Oh,
top
yeah, I
notch,
remember that. I
Yo,
remember that.
beatboxing and rapping at the same time.
making
is
a beat,
ridiculous.
beating on a table and rapping at the same time is not easy. So to see somebody beating
I'ma
on his
tell
chest
you
and
that,
rapping at the same
you-
time was very impressive. And on top of that, the bars were top notch. I was impressed. I became an instant fan. I want to say my first body's probably one of the best rap songs I ever heard written in my life. And
Is that based on a true story?
if y'all know who I'm talking about Zoo
Roddy
Life.
P. I actually heard about this nigga. I met this nigga for the first time last year on this podcast. I think.
On this podcast?
He either showed up here.
He
or,
was on this podcast.
Yeah, on this podcast.
Connecting the dots.
I know, my first time seeing this nigga. But coming from Trenton, I've heard this nigga's name many times and did not know he was even a Jersey artist. There were two niggas, I guess now that I know in hindsight that they were South Jersey artists. But his name always popped up and I thought it was a New York nigga, the way that niggas talked about him. And lo and behold, he's from fucking the savior of South Jersey.
Yo, yeah, I mean,
And then there's some Spanish nigga from Camden.
Porter Rich.
I was about to say
There we go.
Shout out to the homie Porter Rich
Yeah, shout out for
and the Devin Wade show.
About to say Devin Wade show, Yeah, man, but like, Zoo, man.
Hold up. Let's rewind. You said the first time you heard of him when he came home.
Okay.
First
Mikey-
time you heard of him. I used to work in the mall
So I heard about this
way
nigga,
back when.
I want to say 10 years ago is when I first heard the name.
I'm talking way before 10
Yeah,
years.
because like
When they had the
in Trenton, like wasn't Kilogram was the poppin' nigga when his name was popping up.
So McFly, when did you first hear of Zoo or meet Zoo?
they used to have these little. I ain't meeting, but they had the little once in a while talent shows downstairs, and I was upstairs working in the Jersey store. This was after the my foot action bid that I did.
The bid.
So yeah, they sent me up to the top
Way to
tier.
make
I was up at the
jobs
Jersey
sound
store. I did a little bit over there, and they was like, "Yo, it's these niggas over there downstairs about to rap." And I seen all these niggas had. I was like, "Yo, why all these niggas got different color rags on?" and no disrespect.
Like
no disrespect.
How it shoot if it's plastic?
No disrespect to my man History and none of that, but I remember my man had a red rag on. I'm like, who this little rapping ass nigga from Bronx they keep talking about? And then I heard
From the Bronx, you said?
Yeah.
No, from Brooklyn. Then I heard they was like, yeah, the little rapping ass nigga, yeah, he caught a case, he going for a little bit, blah blah blah. And I ain't hear about you for a while.
So you've always
Then-
been in Burlington.
Yeah.
That's crazy because in all this life, never knew he's from Burlington.
I see. Different microphone.
The zoo.
Bro,
Yeah, I never knew he was from Burlington. I would have assumed because Porter Rich is from Camden and you were also
Me
from
gusta.
Camden.
Nah, just called me on.
Nah,
I just left Camden though, but
yeah, shout outs to Camden. All parts.
love Camden.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So my first time hearing Zoo was actually in the mall. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even think he was.
Then
he
we was
wasn't Zoo
nah.
life, you know what I'm saying?
They was calling me nut back then. NUT to life. Back then, I was young as hell. Rapping in the mall.
No
So
face,
life
no
was
facial
always your
hair.
last
Rapping in the mall.
Life, yeah, we
Life
rapping
was
in
always a
Burlington
rap
Mall.
last.
Burlington Center Mall.
We used to do shows.
Shout
in
outs to
there.
the
Hold
Burlington.
on.
Rest in
R.I.P.
peace.
to Burlington
Rest in
Center.
peace.
God damn. They done killed my damn mall.
Yeah, that shit done
Hey,
up.
yo,
I drove.
I
it the other
can't
night.
wait for them to knock that shit over and
They started.
rebuild
It's
it
already
back.
started.
They
Yeah,
started.
it started tearing it down. It looked crazy.
Yo,
over
but show a little bit more sensitivity to our shit. You feel me? Because you ain't from around
You
here.
don't know about
I'm saying?
Nigga, I earned some stripes.
Come
in the
on,
mall,
man.
you know?
If I can't even tell you about some of the shit that we did in that mall, man.
I went to the GameStops. That count?
That
GameStop.
doesn't fucking
Nigga,
count.
I robbed the GameStop. No, I didn't.
I'm like, yo, how? Tell me that's the whole story. How do you get robbed at GameStop?
Because foot action was in the. We all had doors to the back. I ain't gonna tell you.
Pause. Doors to the back. I'm just saying.
Back
You gotta be easy.
I bought
Look.
Grand Theft Auto 3 for $4 at that GameStop.
What you know about Suncoast
This
Video?
nigga said.
It's like, wait, no. What's about Babbage's?
What you know about getting fake earrings from Claire's?
Wait, they were fake?
He said, wait, they're a fake?
Like, oh, we about to go out. Hold on, let me stop by Claire's,
Yo,
Daddy.
I got my ear pierced.
I got my ear pierced at Claire's too.
Hold up.
It was like $19.99, earring included. I was like, oh,
Yo.
Then you stop to get your little chicken teriyaki with a it's me teriyaki chicken. That little-
Sam Goody. They had one upstairs and downstairs.
Time out.
what y'all
Time out.
niggas know about going to the mall
Hell yeah.
with 4 different shirts so you can get free samples from the food court?
Nigga, I just
Multiple
walked up
times.
to every
That
4
nigga
times.
said with 4 different shirts.
This guy.
Yo,
Yo.
his life is a fucking sitcom. and shit.
I know
This
y'all-
nigga said I bought 4 shirts.
Look, I know y'all remember. You remember how the Chinese store and the Japanese store was right next to each other?
And they compete with the
So
same
you
bourbon
remember Sonny
chicken.
Brown, right?
Yeah.
Bourbon
So
chicken?
shout outs to Bino. Yo, I was
Teriyaki chicken?
sitting at Underground Station one night and we seen these niggas start arguing with each other. Yo, the 2 oldest niggas hopped over the shit and actually started kung fu fighting.
Nah, you lying.
I swear to
Yeah.
God on everything I love. Bino can back the story up. We watched these niggas fight each other for like a good, it was like a good 2 minutes.
Before
like,
bro just said the security
my
came over
nigga.
there.
Yo,
'Cause the
one of
security
them-
office is right across
one
the
of them left on a stretcher. The nigga from the Chinese store left on a stretcher.
So-
the other nigga hopped the counter and went back to cooking.
Oh, yo. Hold
So
on.
now
Wait,
we
wait,
know
when they talk,
that samurais are better than ninjas.
But did it-
Karate versus Kung Fu.
But did their lips match when they was talking? Did they say,
There was no talk. Them niggas was all action.
yo, that's
My
hilarious.
nigga.
That's called on
Shout
fire.
outs to
That was the whole.
That's
what
what we
was it?
missing these
Flamin'
days, yo.
Flamin'
That's-
Wok.
Flaming Wok
Yeah.
and the
was that?
Sarku Japan. Or
Yeah.
So
something.
yeah, we
yeah,
missing like niggas throwing hands.
I fuck with the bourbon chicken. You know what I'm saying? But
That's Chinese, yeah.
Yeah, that's a Chinese shit.
Teriyaki
But
is,
the teriyaki was
Yo,
popping too.
the
It depended
Chinese
on the
niggas
day.
will get mad if they seen you go to the other shit, and then the other niggas will get mad they seen you go to the Chinese
Yo.
shit.
But this is before bourbon chicken. This was crispy chicken was what they was giving out.
Yo, but
Nah,
eventually,
we had bourbon chicken.
yo,
yeah, bourbon chicken. The bourbon's like feel like it's new.
keep it all the way real. Eventually, like I want to say, like late, like 2008, 9. Some of the motherfuckers was working at both spots. You feel me? It was Japanese and Chinese, but like they was working. Some of them was flip flopping. Which restaurant? They probably was owned by the same people or something.
Hey, fuck all that. Shout outs to the Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, shout out Chick-fil-A in the mall, man.
Chick-fil-A in the mall,
yeah,
man.
that's crazy because I ain't even know nothing about Chick-fil-A back then when it was in the mall.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
was-
Never went there. I used to go to the Burger King right next to it.
Yeah.
We had a
I
Chick-fil-A
slept on
in
Chick-fil-A.
Quaker Bridge Mall, and Chick-fil-A was
Bro,
affordable.
never mention Quaker Bridge Mall ever again. Don't even say those
no, Quaker
words.
Bridge was lit.
I don't care what it was.
You got jumped over there or something?
Don't ever mention it again.
Quaker Bridge
Never.
had a
There you go again.
arcade. Had an arcade on the first floor,
We
bro.
banned
Brothers, they had arcade for a little while.
we banned things on this podcast.
Quaker Bridge Mall
He canceled
is
it.
banned.
He canceled the Quaker
Banned.
Bridge Mall.
They gotta
Right.
do something.
Yeah.
Banned.
They got luxury stores there now.
R.I.P.
Yes,
USA
I
Blues,
saw
R.I.P. Shank
what they
Brothers.
call-
Oh man,
I
Shank
saw.
Brothers.
I saw.
Yo.
So look, is that when you started rapping? Like back
Back then, yeah.
That's like you just
What
started
year did
rapping.
you start
And
rapping?
My
What-
mother,
if you
my
could-
mother used to book them shows. She was like our first manager.
If you could give a date to the year you started rapping, what would that be?
1997.
Damn. That was when
That's
I'm not even gonna date myself.
96, 97.
I wasn't rapping then. I had my first phone then. Voice
Yo, this
stream.
nigga.
I had a Motorola
Yo.
StarTAC.
Cause
I had a Motorola on voice stream.
that time he seen us at the mall, that probably was like 99.
Yeah, had to be.
Nine,
Had to be.
2000.
Yeah,
You know
had
what's
to be.
crazy? And not like we think 99 now sounds so far back.
It was.
Yo,
It's 21 years ago.
I vividly
22.
remember when Back That Ass came the fuck out.
99 and 2000.
Yo, I remember taping that shit on BET, like taping it on a VHS. Like, yo, this
And
is
when,
a,
and when
this
that
is a
shit, and when that
raunchy
shit
ass
came,
video.
and when that shit came on, you used to go crazy. You used to go crazy when that shit came on.
Everybody went on crazy. Man. Don't laugh at me, bitch. Everybody. That's the same time, like, I ain't got no panties on the dance floor. Like, everybody, like, this shit was just,
That shit,
Wait.
you used to go crazy when that shit came on.
Wait a
Nigga.
second.
nigga, everybody did After Dark. You want to tell me that, you're not going to tell me that you wasn't waiting up back then.
Waiting up.
Waiting up for the After Dark, for the BT After
Oh, you
Dark.
talking about
joint.
Uncut?
Yeah.
Uncut? Nah, I mean, honestly, I did it, but I know what you're talking about.
Waiting
though.
up, nigga. I was just coming in the crib.
Yeah, like I mean, I know about Uncut,
Yeah,
but it
I'm
wasn't never a
sorry.
thing like that.
Mikey and I've been selling drugs
Now, I've been
since two.
grown since I was like 12 years old. I was off
He
the,
said, I've been selling drugs since I was 2.
I'm Cuban, nigga. What the fuck?
Yo,
I've been off the porch since I was like 11, 12. No bullshit.
yo, he was the baby Dave Chappelle was talking about. That nigga said
In the
babies
club,
out
man.
there. Yeah.
Hey, baby.
Oh man, but yo, we still haven't talked about what the fuck's going on.
We got a hip-hop out
How
there.
was your week? Right.
And we gonna move into that, cause then we gonna go into that, and I wanted to share how I heard about the Brothers
Go
in
ahead.
Life.
Oh, go ahead.
Y'all-
My bad.
Everybody went around. Nah, but I didn't want to just jump in. Y'all was reminiscing on the
I thought
mall.
you was just going to
The
dance
floor,
bachata or
the
something.
floor is yours.
I mean, if it's like that,
Like last year.
it wasn't last year. Nah, it wasn't last year.
2 weeks ago
When I first moved out here, I was listening to, I was still probably listening to Max B, and I stopped listening to Max B and started listening to this cat who was underground, but I liked him. You know, and niggas know how I be in tune to the underground shit. So there was this dude.
Because
who
in
was
New York, they listen to the niggas that's from their neighborhood.
Yeah, they
New
only
York
listen to
niggas-
themselves in New York.
Yeah, niggas in New York really like underground shit. So
Sounds
I was
so
listening to
crooked.
this cat. His name is Nipsey Hussle, God bless. And he wasn't somebody that was popular. Like right now, like nigga, we on this show talk about Sauce Walker, but that's probably not somebody the ladies know who it is or the average person know who it is. That's not underground. So at the time, Nipsey Hussle was like that. I'm listening to Nipsey Hussle is really underground.
I know
I'm
this
thinking,
is like 2003 then.
nah, this is like 2013. Nah, 2013, something like that. That's when I first. Know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm listening to the brother, and this is a different wave. This is when I first started listening to Nipsey, underground shit. And he's been on the West Coast the whole time I'm listening to him. And finally, the brother about to do something out here. I never seen a nigga come out here at all. And it's a concert that the brother doing. This is me watching Nipsey Hussle movement for like a year now since he dropped the album Crenshaw. This is when I first started listening when he's dropped Crenshaw. Then the brother was gonna come out here, do a show, and I'm like, yes. Actually, at the time, I've never even been to the concert. I've never even been to a concert, my nigga. My first concert ever was a Future concert. That ain't happened till like 2 years later. So this was gonna be my first concert. Go see this dude who revolutionized hip hop for me. I really was looking forward to seeing this guy named Nipsey Hussle. And the concert was like called Stuck in New Jersey. And it was this dude in New Jersey in my area who was putting the concert together. And I was super excited because I'm like, right, this nigga must see in this nigga, this dude in my neighborhood must see in this other dude from the West Coast, yes, this thing is about to happen and I'm witnessing it. You dig what I'm saying? Then it snowed. I remember. I'm telling you, I remember, bro, it fucking snowed and it was snowing for like, it was crazy.
Big snow.
At the time, I was working at a Wawa.
That sounds like a gangster name, yo.
Wasn't that the
And
Hey, yo, my new gangster name is
Oh,
gonna be
okay.
Big Snow.
I know he was with a
That's
couple
it,
bars.
that's just-
That was the fourth time.
I'm
yeah.
Bigger Snow.
But from that connection, from following Nipsey and then seeing how he landed here in New Jersey, although it snowed and then the concert didn't happen, it put a spotlight on the cats in New Jersey that was putting that together. And that's how I was introduced to Zoo Life and his movement, Whoop-de-Whoop.
Yeah. Niggas really got stuck in New Jersey.
Niggas was really stuck in New Jersey. That's what I'm saying. It was ironic.
That's the name for a group, by the way. You just did by accident.
Stuck in New
No, Whoop-de-Whoop.
Yo, I remember when that show was about to happen and shit. Like Zoo, like was telling me, like, yo, like I'm about to go get Nipsey tomorrow from the airport or something. You know what I mean?
Word
And
niggas was on that, yeah.
yeah. Because like
I was stoked,
and
bro.
then it
Excited.
snowed all crazy.
Excited.
And then
I know Nipsey from the internet.
Yeah.
Since we're talking about
backstory, I don't
Nipsey.
know if we got
Put a song.
Yo,
What?
rap.
Anything.
I mean, I'm glad that the perception to people who, you know, outside was that the snow stopped the show. When in all reality, the police stopped the show before the snow. The Most High made it snow. In my opinion, the Most High made it snow to protect what was going on. Because that was the police's fourth time shutting that show down.
Yeah. Really?
Niggas at wild venues.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, when you say shutting it down,
and not to cut you
no,
off,
listening.
they sent me to prison for that show. That never happened for the rest of my parole for like 13, 14 months. And I can't, you know what I'm saying? For sure.
For that show?
For that never happened.
So essentially, the
They was
prison, I'm guessing
they was on my man. I remember like Zoo, like,
so
like Zoo was coming around, but he was like,
they went for a cohort with other criminals. I'm guessing.
No, no, for owning the business, for being on the flyer with other who they consider gang members and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I didn't know. You know what I mean? In fact, my parole gave me permission to do the show and to be a part of it, and they allowed me to have it in Philly because that's against parole to leave the state. They allowed me to have it in Philly. And then New Jersey kept shutting it down.
So they still violate you when you even had permission from your parole officer.
Yeah.
And your parole officer probably shut the fuck up when all that shit was happening, right?
Man, it gets wicked. They didn't like what I had going on. They still don't. You feel what I'm saying?
But you off papers now, right?
I'm off papers.
I was about to say,
Nipsey is the reason why all of this came about.
Yeah, put us on.
Nipsey is the, rest in peace, my bro.
God bless.
You know what I'm saying? He the reason why I live in Cali now. You know what I'm saying? And I got all the Crenshaw brand.
So Nipsey's brand was Marathon Continues, and they branded Crenshaw.
They branded.
This is
Big
Crenshaw,
U,
the brand.
right? Big U is Crenshaw, and Big U was Nipsey's manager. So when they were pushing Nipsey as an artist, they needed to give him certain, you know, things like images and stuff for him to resonate with where he's from and to the world. So they gave him Crenshaw,
Which is very smart.
Which is trademark.
They gave him that Crenshaw, and they pushed that as a brand. He named his album that, and all that. You know what I'm saying? Originally, he was a Slauson boy. You know what I mean? That's originally what his group was.
1, 2, 1 and 2, right? Slauson 1 and 2.
yeah, he had projects called Slauson Boy too. Yeah,
He's Slauson boy. So because he off Slauson in the Overhills, not Crenshaw. But when Big U and them got on board, this is when all this came about.
Is Slauson a street or is it a neighborhood?
It's a street.
Is
that
it a
runs
street
through
in Crenshaw?
neighborhoods.
Yeah.
And then where in the rolling 60s, Slauson and Crenshaw intersect. And on that corner is like the heart of the rolling 60s. That's where Nipsey's store is at. It's called Nipsey Hussle Square now.
That's very smart for
the Marathon store right there.
That's peace.
Yo, hold up, and
Right
then
on the
I mean,
corner.
he just mentioned because look, when you was
That's
on the
dope.
pod,
Well, hold on, before we even go there,
last time.
question. Before we go there. So, I'm just asking my own. So, is Crenshaw like under Marathon Continues because it's all from the same person, essentially?
Nah, not really. Nah, the Crenshaw in this regard is nobody essentially owns Crenshaw because it's Crenshaw High. It's a street.
Gotcha.
But as
This
far
is
as
trademark, definitely. That's definitely trademark.
right, but not by none of us. This
Right.
is like that's
Probably
somebody's
Big
name
U or
from-
somebody.
Yeah. But as far as using it as a brand for this, that's Big U.
Yeah, right.
That's Big U.
So there's credibility behind it, 100%. Yeah, gotcha.
1000%.
Oh yeah, that's
so
official.
So what I was gonna
what's
say
up,
was though,
Pete.
like when he was on the pod last time, you mentioned Big U, right? Because you was talking about the whole blood pop and
Yeah.
and all that and Cripa Cola, and you mentioned Big U, and I never heard of Big U at that moment. At that time, you feel me? You was putting me on. I mean, then eventually a nigga sees hip hop
I was gonna ask
uncovered.
you that. Did you see it?
Come on, man. So dude, my nigga.
Scooper breathes this hip hop shit.
So Hip Hop Uncovered comes out, and I see Big U, and I see Zoo, on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, come on, we was cheering for you, my G. You know, back home, niggas, we was like, yo, there goes Zoo. Like, yo, texting niggas, you see Zoo on TV? Like, so Big U was he would actually put that shit together. Yeah. Like I'm saying, the whole Hip Hop Uncovered. Yeah, he was the main nigga, but he shared it with other people that was like in similar positions as him in different regions. You know what I'm saying? But that was my first time seeing Big U on TV or seeing him and, you know, seeing what he looked like and shit like that. And I was like, before I even saw you, I saw him and I was like, hold on, that's the bull that Zoo was talking about, because I didn't really know what you was up to.
It's lovely when pieces come together.
From my perspective, you was low. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really ain't see you on social media like that. You was kind of chilling. I ain't know you was out there. Like, that's why. So when I saw on TV, I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, this nigga Zoo is with the nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was just dope, man. Like, it's just dope seeing people that you fuck with, you know, being in the light. Like that show was trending. Majorly.
Like, you asked, number one on Disney.
You asked me if I saw it, nigga. Everybody saw that shit. Everybody saw that. And if they knew you, they saw you. Or even if they didn't know you, they saw you. But if they knew you and they saw you, they recognized you. And it's like, yo, that's where Zoo needs to be. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a great look. So yeah, I saw Big U. I saw how powerful of an individual he is. Oh, yeah. But in his spirit, his energy though seemed like legit, like the type of people that you want to, you know, soak up game from. Yeah. He been around for a minute, you know, and I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you, bro. Like, so you living out on that side now?
Yeah, I had to go ahead and move out there, man.
Peace.
You know what I mean? 2020 was real. You know, rest in peace, Nip. To bring it back to him, if it wasn't for Nip, none of that would be possible. None of this would be possible. You know what I mean? He helped provide for my family, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real rap, and he ain't even here. So he's a legend.
Question on the Nip subject, only because I don't know. Did he have a crew? Like, are there other rap niggas that he rapped with, or was it just Nip?
No, he had his own label.
Yeah,
All Money In.
Oh, what? I want to say. He fat. I don't know if he gonna get offended or not, but he fat. But he can rap. What's the fat nigga name?
Oh, Pac-Man.
Pac-Man
the Gunman.
Yeah, he nice.
He got J Stone, you know. He had artists. He had artists.
Yeah.
He had his own. He had his own thing.
He got like what? All Money In.
All Money In.
All Money In.
His company.
All Money In.
It's crazy because I see that I see niggas with that tattoo all the time, but they be niggas out here.
Well, yeah, nigga, just like you.
The niggas you seen in his videos, those are the niggas he was with.
Like my cousin's.
You see a nigga with an All Money In chain, that's different.
Yeah.
You see a nigga throwing up Dipset in a picture in high school. He may not know Cameron.
I don't think he knows.
He said in high school.
References furnished upon request.
To bring it back though, like I'm glad that the docuseries actually came out because it shed light on Big U, because a lot of people don't know behind the scenes all the people and everything that it takes to really make that game possible.
All the plays that's made behind the scenes. That series was awesome.
We also don't know like the West Coast players. Like on the East Coast, like we know our players.
But even Big U aside, some of the other people that was in the series too.
Right.
Like we didn't know, like Bimmy and we knew Deb a little bit, kind of maybe. Trick. You know Trick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Trick. Yeah, he was on. You didn't see it. You didn't watch it.
I didn't.
Yo, you gotta watch it about
That's
Uncovered.
Crazy.
That's
Trick
what's
to me.
One on Disney.
Hip Hop Uncovered.
Hip Hop Uncovered.
And it's
Trick
on
to me is like
FX and Hulu.
Yeah, I saw it on Hulu.
It's on Hulu?
Yeah, on Hulu.
It's on everything.
Like
Bro,
Trick
you should
to
have
me is
mentioned
like
that. How you even mention this to me? I just seen you. You should, damn, you didn't mention it, man. I watched it.
We talked about it on the pod.
I wasn't here that day.
Bro.
I wasn't here that day. But we talked about it on the pod. But I mean, you know, maybe we glazed over it, whatever. But
yeah, what exactly did we say?
Don't worry about it.
It was when it was on. I mean, maybe it was like, yo, this fucking series is on Hip Hop Uncovered. It's dope. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, you might have said something like that.
Yeah, you know, I be saying shit, niggas.
And you're in
attention.
it. Yeah. And did you say that though? Did you say?
I don't think I did.
I'm not gonna hold you. No funny shit. That made me watch it. That would have been
I don't think we had a whole topic on it. I think it was just like an intro, like what we was doing this week. Watch Hip Hop Uncovered. Yeah.
Scoop is super duper hip hop. He be hitting you with niggas like, yeah, you know.
I
watched the documentary on Nori last week.
Content on TV, I'm gonna watch it.
You know how hard it is?
I don't give a fuck if it's a reality show where kids gotta battle to who's the best kid rapper.
Speaking of battle, I want to battle Zoo Life.
Yo, I'll make sure I'm a Zoom for that too. Yo, but
Hey, yo, you was at the
10K.
battle.
I got 10K on Zoo.
This nigga's name.
Hey, you're gonna lose 10K.
hold on. Nah, I mean,
Doubling up.
Nah, all jokes aside, I mean, I don't know how much Roddy knows about Zoo. He probably don't even care because Roddy really like is just that confident in himself. But Roddy is really nice too. Zoo's really nice. Y'all both are some top, you know.
So I'm gonna hit you with this.
Lyricist.
Trenton, New
But
Jersey.
He's a battle rap nigga.
Yeah, Trenton, New Jersey is a
battle rap
very
nigga.
Trenton, New Jersey is a very crab in the bucket scenario. You feel me? So everybody pulls like everyone's gonna hate on everybody for the most part. So when you can climb and be mentioned among people, you got to be nice. So for niggas in Trenton to call it a nigga that's not in Trenton and praise him, I already knew off of the rip, never hearing.
Oh
music.
yeah,
He had to be nice, though.
Zoo's like one of those niggas. Like,
Still get him the fuck out. In a battle, I'm gonna get him the
why is he
fuck
not
out.
rich? Yo, niggas always go there. Like, oh my god, why is he not on every hit record on the radio? Because certain people just have that gift. But you're one of them too, right? Like, I mean, you know,
In a
y'all
battle
both,
rap,
y'all both
I'ma
are
get him.
very witty.
Comparing songs, get the fuck out of
But
here.
my first body, I might have mentioned this to you before, but that song,
Based on a true story.
We're not incriminating nobody.
You got. Yeah, it probably is.
We're not incriminating nobody.
It's a story record, and it's very detailed. It's very witty. It's well written.
You
I don't even.
Detailed
I
like
don't
King-
want to tell you
like
because-
King Von
because-
detailed?
because it has a twist. It has a twist, and I want you to listen to it.
Oh, like Meet the Parents twist.
Yes.
Okay.
Similar to Meet the Parents Twist. Exactly. Hip hop podcast. Y'all heard that, right? So
King Von be telling stories
But
like
look,
straight,
I'm not
linear.
off, right?
Nah,
you know, I listen to this shit and
King
I
Von be
dissect
like,
it.
I went to the
dissect it
store,
like, yo, this nigga really
I shot a nigga in his face.
foreshadowed the shit a little bit, but not so much that you know what's gonna happen. And then when you know, but anyway, that record is incredible. He got a bunch of shit though, man. A bunch of shit.
Yo, can we get an official Watch This remix or something?
Yo, my nigga, real rap.
Hold up though,
I really-
not to cut you off. Hold that thought.
Talk.
You ain't mentioning yourself though, bruh.
Who?
And you one of the illest I ever heard.
You not a
Oh,
rapper,
come on,
though.
man.
He's not a
Come
rapper,
on, man.
so it doesn't
Not
count.
me.
Bugging.
Look, I'm a podcast
And we
nigga.
got joints like, hold up, we can pull some shit up right now.
You know what? Time out. Let me give.
on.
I never do this. I'm a hated ass nigga.
What?
Let me give Scoop his flowers
Bro,
for what
Bro.
Scoop does. I cannot fucking
bro,
do.
stop playing.
I cannot.
Not with this nigga.
Yo, I cannot fucking do what Scoop does.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give this nigga his flowers for
I appreciate it.
fucking.
For whatever he does.
I'm gonna label what he does right now. Scoop makes his thoughts intricate as fuck. This nigga like,
Almost like how Ovid talks.
yeah, Scoop raps how Ovid talks.
Yeah.
you mean I talk like a rapper rap?
Yeah, I mean,
The fuck?
Whoa.
Whoa.
No,
Go
but,
figure.
No,
He's a
so
poet, talk like a rapper.
no. But when you,
Ah,
but
shit.
you don't rap like how you talk. The labyrinth, how you talk, is how he raps, and it's fucking magical.
Yeah.
I hold and float on any type beat.
I
Wait,
appreciate
speaking
it.
of
I
beats,
never heard a weak
this
verse.
nigga held my hard drive hostage for 2 years.
Yo, all right, hold on. Tonight though, on some shit. See, if
Don't
the
got no
shit,
topics
if,
today.
nah, we do have topics, but if the machine,
I made him.
if the machine was working
And
the way it's
Cuz
supposed
can
to,
perform. Like, and I didn't seen him. Come on.
I appreciate
Like,
it. bro.
go ahead, bro.
I
ahead, bro.
I'll get
appreciate
both
it.
these niggas the fuck out of here.
Hold on.
Like,
For the
we
battle,
just
I
get
got
all
flowers.
flowers.
all
I didn't
four
see
of these
bro
niggas the fuck
perform
outta here.
today.
All right, let me say one thing. Let me say one thing about that. As an artist or a rapper or someone that creates, right?
Singer
when,
like
when
Michael.
when someone that you respect at a high level tells you that they respect your art, it means so much. You know what I'm saying? Like it means so much more than
A fan.
I mean someone that doesn't do what you do.
If Jordan tells you your jump shot nasty, your jump shot's nasty.
Exactly. So I appreciate it, and I don't want to like discount it because like that means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but my intentions on the pod is never to shed light on me as a rapper. So that's why I'm like but I appreciate it though because like you're dope as fuck. We done had conversations.
Nah,
Like,
Scoop trash,
It's
yo.
only certain people. It's nigga. It's only probably like I want to say 3 or 4 people that I know that I've met in my life that I can talk to about rap.
Scoop can't
The
make
way
a club
me and
banger,
you
though.
have talked about rap. And it's not even like me and Zoo
make a club
hung
banger.
out for years and all that shit, but the times we've been together and in the stew
Unfortunately.
and chilling, you feel me? We talk about rap in a certain way that we know that we speak the same language. You know what I'm saying? And it's not so many people. So when you get that as a lyricist, you appreciate it because I could talk to somebody else and they won't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
That's an underappreciated skill.
You know,
That's a skill
real.
that a lot of niggas don't have.
What?
The club banger skill.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah, I don't have that skill.
Yes, you do.
I mean, it's not natural to me.
But you could do it, though.
Yeah, I mean, no doubt. Perhaps,
shit's
but
different.
I've never done it. I never had a song that was
Like as a rapper nigga, there's some niggas that just have club bangers.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta sit down and really think about how I'm gonna potentially make this a club okay song.
Yeah,
There's some
because when you a beat comes on or when you think to rap, that's not your nature.
Yeah.
Your nature, Roddy, is
violence,
guns, violence, and killing niggas. You feel me? And
Trenton life.
You know, and mine is, you know, I'm so dope. And let me break down how many syllables I can tell you that I'm dope in.
What's mine?
You know what I'm saying? Yours
Wrestling
is abstract.
bears.
Yeah.
And turning them into
an
necklaces.
abstract lyricist.
Actually, no. His current music is not that. His current music is really conversational music, and it's dope.
Yeah. No,
Like,
I mean, he's always been dope, but he definitely
He's the
definitely
Andy
shifted.
Warhol of rap. You know?
But you know,
Yeah.
yo, this
shit.
Yo, this is that episode. So hold on.
Ovid turned I said in passing, I said a line to a young lady, and Ovid turned it into a fucking song.
I did.
And the song is actually pretty cool.
Andy Warhol.
Chilling.
Yo, so Ovid, hold
Getting
on.
my hair braided.
This is an artist.
While getting my hair braided.
This is an artist I wanted to introduce you to, and since we're on the pod and we talking right now, I want you to put this in your phone or look him up because I was told that you need to listen to this person.
His name is Mac Miller.
Name the person's name.
Macklemore.
Stove God Cooks.
Stove God.
Yeah,
I'm skipping
Stove
that
God Cooks. Look up Stove God Cooks on your free time.
On my own
Check
time.
them out. You feel me?
See, those names like that, names put you in a box. That name has just boxed this
Stove
nigga.
God Cooks was my favorite rapper for like 2 weeks of last
Oh,
year.
and he got a
Oh,
album
during
with
the
Rock
Griselda phase.
Reasonable Drought.
Well, he got a.
He was on West Side
This
Gun.
album was produced by Rock Marciano.
Yeah. That's
so
the
he-
shit.
oh,
That
so he
album right
fired
there.
it.
You can listen to that whole shit.
I
Whole
gotta
shit.
listen to this.
Shout out Rock Marciano.
Yo, you know what fucking tweak?
That's
bro,
a fucking
I can't wait to share
cosign.
this
Like,
shit.
just knowing a nigga
I
has
can't
done
wait
your
to-
whole album, I was like,
I
nice.
was
No, he's nice as
I
fuck.
was watching old episode.
I don't like his name, though.
And
He's
someone
on-
brought up Sauce Walker, and then when we all reacted to Sauce Walker, like it was one of us. It was one of us that asked, but it was four of us who were aware of Sauce Walker. So we all like in unison leaned. You don't fuck with Sauce Walker?
Oh,
That's
yeah?
me.
Yeah,
That's me. I
on
don't-
camera when I watched that back, I was so like half jealous, half motivated. It's like, yo, that's the reaction you want as an artist when your name come up.
Yes.
You want
Like, you
five
don't.
ni-
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
what's wrong with
You ain't got no fucking Yeezy?
You ain't fucking with Zoo Life, nigga.
Yeah.
There's a couple,
Get your man.
and on some,
Get your
and on some,
man.
on like, let's see, for Jersey hip hop, there's a million Jersey rappers, and there's some people that unanimously, it's like, all right, you must be bugging if you don't fucking like these niggas or respect them in any, like, you may have never heard a fucking Al Bial song, but it's like if someone, you won't find anybody that says, yo, Al Bial's whack.
Yeah, I wouldn't know his song, but I recognize his
Yeah, it's
voice.
fucking understood. I don't know this nigga, but he's clearly nice.
Hold on.
Joe Button, clearly nice.
Hold on, but Stove God Cooks, real
I don't know
quick.
about
Stove God
that.
Cooks.
You don't like Joe Button?
Yeah, look, you ain't got no fucking Yeezy. Hold on. Stove God Cooks, though. We gotta go see him perform. He's on tour with Conway.
They're on tour?
Not yet, but they will be.
I'm about to say that's wild.
September 12th.
First of all, that's a cool ass name.
2 days after
I
my
don't know
birthday.
what
yeah, it's my
No,
mother's
it's a
birthday.
great name.
It's my
It's
mother's
just- it's
I'm
birthday.
just-
saying, you can copy me a ticket.
Into
Y'all copy me a
what?
ticket.
What do you
Y'all
expect
can
from
copy me a
this nigga?
ticket
It's
for
on
my
me.
birthday.
It's on me.
It
It's on
needs
me.
to be
I
a
got
drug
you.
dealer.
I got
If
you.
you- if
It's on me.
if Stove God Cooks
Yeah.
raps about
And
women,
my mother's birthday's the 12th.
I'm bugged the
So
fuck
what's,
out.
we out.
Yeah,
What do you
we
think
gonna
You
Yeah,
rap
we
about a
gonna-
pimp,
Yeah, we
right?
going.
Again.
What did you expect
My mother's
50 Cent
birthday's
to rap
21st.
Oh,
about?
21st. When's your born day?
December 9th.
December.
Oh,
Okay.
you're
Yeah.
Sag, December 7th. I feel like I know
Yeah, look. The two
Lincoln.
niggas who I said was like
this like that. Yeah, so you like to
lyricists.
travel and you change your mind a lot.
That's just his sun sign, my nigga. There's more signs.
Oh, man. Marissa. Oh, shit.
She disagreed with me too.
So
Yeah.
I agree with Ovid, but Sagittarius is one of my favorite sun signs.
Yeah. You
Marissa's
travel.
here?
Marissa's here.
We change our mind a lot. We like plans don't
So what's
mean
Virgo?
nothing
What
unless
kind
there
of sign
are
is that?
plans. Your plans don't mean nothing to
No,
me. bro.
you-
My plans.
Hey, yo,
be
let
your
me ask you guys
priority.
a question. On Spanish
Am I lying?
TV,
What's
on
wrong with
Spanish
us?
TV on Univision, there was this guy who used to come on the news,
There you
and in
go.
the middle of the
My
news,
shit gotta be
Hold
important.
on.
No, you're not. This shit
Let
mean
me
nothing
get this
to
shit
me.
off. I want to hear what you talking about.
Pause.
while you was watching TV, say the news, like the 6 o'clock news. This is real shit. If you was watching the 6 o'clock, the 10 o'clock news, I'm saying you would have the nigga that tell you what's going on in your neighborhood. Then you would have the nigga that told you the sports. Then you would have the nigga that told you the weather, right? If you watching Spanish TV like Univision, A nigga would come on and tell you your horoscope. Nigga named Walter Mercado. Yo, real talk, my nigga. A nigga named Walter Mercado.
He died?
Really? Oh, you know who I'm talking about? You watch Univision, my nigga?
I do not, but I didn't know who he
It's like
was.
a culture.
You see, like she watched Telemundo.
Nah, that's spicy.
That's very important though.
Yeah.
Astrology pages.
That ever happened like on?
Oh, what about Horus the Taurus?
I will-
Y'all know Horus the Taurus, man. I know Horus the Taurus.
I will tell you this though.
Pisces,
as much as
little
people want
Hishi,
to,
not Lalisis.
as
What's
much as
that?
people want to
What's
downplay
that?
the
On Power 99
science,
back in the day.
Oh,
Horus
word?
the Taurus used to do the horoscope.
Virgo the
every day.
Virgin.
as much as people want to downplay that science, if you really sit
Pisces,
down,
little
Lion.
Pisces, little bit of fishies, last but not least.
if you really want to sit down
you
and
read
look
the
at these
horoscope and do it
and then
young.
compare them to your friends,
I never knew what he
they
looked like.
be on point.
Horus the Taurus.
Just be on fucking point. Maybe not the predicting how your day's going to go, but just looking at how these horoscopes interact with each other.
You also have to look at your moon sign, your rising.
It's way more. Yeah, it's not just about the sun.
Yeah.
I want to know why this nigga got a Michelob Ultra on the table, though.
First of all,
First,
it's
it's
a
Michelob.
yeah, and it's a keto friendly beer.
Yo,
2.6
Nigga watching
grams.
this
so let's talk about something. Let's
organic.
let's
Let's
talk
get to
about
a
something.
topic.
It's not even on the list.
Niggas didn't even talk about what they did this weekend.
I added it to the list. I know it's been 30 minutes.
This is a great pod,
This is
bro.
what we did this week.
This is a
Look.
great pod.
Check it out. DJ Khaled.
We're potting.
Has anyone checked out DJ Khaled's rollout that he has for this project that he's about to drop?
He's on go mode.
all his joints.
Yeah, but this one he's taking it up another notch
you know why?
because it's trash.
No, because you got that one song, that crazy song that I don't care
The
about.
Hove and Nas.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
and he's got 2 Drake songs.
there's one Drake song.
2 Drake songs.
What's the other one?
Pop Star in Greece. 2 Drake songs.
Is Grease on the album?
Yep.
I know Pop Star's on the album.
I had the playlist.
I saw the playlist. I didn't see Grease.
It's like number 7.
I'm tripping maybe, but I mean I'm not surprised because Pop Star and Grease came out at the same time. But
How many songs on it?
hold on, let me pull it up. It's
like 18, 19.
13. It was like 13.
13?
Yeah. Hold on, I'm on the wrong shit. Instagram.
Hip hop is so fun. Such a fun game.
Hold on, it was like 13 tracks. Cause you know,
You
niggas,
gotta-
look. You see how Zoo asked that question? Cause we all wanted to know. You know what I'm saying? Like when I saw the track list, I was like, how many songs? It was like I think it was 13.
It might be around 13 to 15 because it's got the Migos song, it's got Justin Bieber, it's got Jay-Z
It's
and
13.
Nas, it's got two.
It's 13 tracks. I got it right here. But yeah, Grease is on there, number 12. Yeah, I knew Pop Star was on there, but look,
That's just fire, bro. That playlist alone.
But look, you see
I don't know how none of this shit sounded.
Sorry, not sorry is in a different font.
Yeah, that's his favorite. That's like
Number 9.
That's how.
And that's the Hove and Nas joint. Yeah,
Yo, these Crenshaw papers is fire.
Wait, it's Hove and Nas and someone doing the harmonics.
yeah. Well, James
They burn
Fence,
good, right?
Fonsalori,
Bird Nice.
and Harmonies by the Hive. I'm not familiar with
You know,
Harmonies by the Hive.
a lot of times.
But yeah,
you get-
Lil Baby and Dirk on a record together. The intro is Lil Wayne and Jeremiah.
Which is fire. Already, I
Yeah,
can hear it
I mean,
already.
I just hope that I don't know, man. Like I want some like hard shit. Pause. Like
from Khaled.
on
At this point,
on the somewhere on the
I
album.
promise you.
He's never gonna. He's not
I
gonna
promise
give
you.
you no more
No, I
hard stuff.
promise you
Like,
that.
everything's gonna be so like
No.
like a big production, melodies
Nah.
and singing.
Yeah.
And,
Nah,
I mean,
nah.
that's cool, but
the
give me some like,
A Boogie and Big Sean song is gonna be fucking.
or is it A
fire.
Boogie, Big Sean?
It's going.
Oh, and Rick Ross.
All
It's
these
gonna be
tracks are gonna be
fucking fire.
fire,
This is my
but
year.
you're not
If
gonna
not,
get
it's gonna be
anything
that Dirk
hard.
and whatchamacallit.
Nothing
That's
is
gonna
gonna
be
be hard no
Yo,
more.
I mean,
Soft.
but for an intro, I feel like intro should always be hard. Like an intro.
Is
to
Lil
me-
Wayne?
It's Lil Wayne.
My nigga,
Yeah, but
expected.
Jeremiah like throws me off. Like the singing. Like I mean, he's gonna be singing on there. But if he's singing on some like hard shit, then all right,
You never
cool.
know, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, look,
Jeremiah's on some
If Jeremiah
50 shit.
sings "Bang Bang, I shot you down,"
yo,
bang bang, you hit
yeah.
the ground.
midnight on motherfucking Thursday, going into Friday. If I'm awake, I will be listening to this project because
Yo,
But
Man-
really, does Khaled have? No, he does. He had a 21 Savage song on there.
with somebody with Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber can rap some hood
but
shit.
but that's the shit that makes it interesting. You see the track list, you're like, damn, Justin Bieber and 21 Savage. You know, there was a time where that wouldn't make sense. But like nowadays, you're like, all right, like 21 Savage has slowly but surely become more mainstream, and Justin Bieber has become more like
Hood.
yeah, like to an extent. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that means for Justin Bieber.
You know what's
You know what
crazy?
I'm
To
saying?
sound like I normally if this album was by like Funk Flex or Mr. C or Cutmaster or whatever, like I'd be like I don't know, but I really don't question Khaled.
Have you seen the rollout though? Have you follow him on Instagram?
I've not seen the rollout, but I know
This
that
nigga-
Khaled puts weird shit together, like the last album, weird collabos that came out fucking masterful. So I don't question whatever the fuck this nigga's been doing because he's been quiet for like a year and a half. So whatever the fuck he's been doing.
Quiet for
that-
Khaled is an accomplishment.
Yeah,
That
for
nigga's
him-
never quiet.
Him being quiet for a year and a half, I know some wild shit.
But this
is
nigga
happening.
like runs out the crib like the vocals is in and jumps in his pool with the phone and like underwater like the vocals is in.
And the back cover is like two
I'm
kids,
like, that's
right?
lit. Yeah. And then like all weeks. What's today? Today's Wednesday, right? So like I want to say like
It's Tuesday. Watch this Tuesday.
Monday, like Sunday, Monday, he was putting up posts like the album is 99.1% done.
Waiting for Rihanna.
There was no release date. You know what I'm saying? So in every day was 99.1, then it was 99.5, and then eventually he's like, it's 100% done. It comes out on Friday. Here's the album cover. I'm like, my nigga, like people just don't, especially not at his level, they don't do that. Like the niggas is at least given a perception that they are recording songs right now and they're going to be released on Friday. With these big names. You know what I'm saying?
I will see this.
Today he was like, Meg Thee Stallion's vocals came in. And he came outside and he had two horses outside.
That song's gonna be trash.
Who's on it?
Megan the Baby. I don't like that
They
combo. is-
already have hella songs.
and I don't and it's
No,
it's lost the luster.
But
already,
Lil
bro.
Baby's on it too.
That's
I'm
the
not gonna
saving
hold you,
grace.
you know?
And Post Malone.
I gotta say
That's
this.
the saving grace of the fucking song.
Yo, these
Post
records,
don't
I'm
do-
interested to hear it, yo.
Post does not make whack hooks.
Posty with the toasty.
Posty. I'm interested to hear it, bro. Like, just because, like, you know, he's been hyping it up like
Posty
crazy.
could make a fucking You God song lit.
Why you gonna
Yo,
diss you guys?
why you do that to
Why
you?
you gonna diss you guys?
I don't know you guys.
Yo.
That's why.
One of the Wu-Tang
He's
members.
dead ass. He's dead ass.
Yeah, Bronx of all
But I
places.
didn't listen to hip hop until 2002.
More or less.
Yeah, I think that was the
you
year.
grew up in
You
Spanish
got is- you
house.
got-
All
might be
Spanish
the-
music.
You
Yeah.
God might be the
He's going back and
unanimously
listening to certain
worst
shit, but
nigga
certain
in-
shit like that
in-
will happen.
in
And you be like,
Wu-Tang.
I wouldn't say he's the
Wu-Tang.
worst. He's just not the best.
who you
He's
got?
the worst in Wu-Tang.
Nah, don't say
I
that.
Name someone
Ain't
worse
none of
than
them worse.
I would rather listen to You God verse than Master Killer's verse.
I can name three.
Master Killer don't rhyme.
I can name
does.
4
Well, not rhyme, but he
Wu-Tang
has
members.
verses.
Yeah,
I can
but
name
it-
3 Wu-Tang members and an affiliate.
Wait, is Master Killer even one of the
You can
one of
name
the
more.
nine?
He is
You
one
can
of the
name
nine.
more.
He's
You
one of
just
the
don't
nine.
know it.
Capadonna's
Yeah?
10, but Master Killer's one of the 9. He is.
You never heard of Capadonna?
Hold on.
I wouldn't have named them.
Wait,
Now that you
RZA?
now that you
Wait,
say
Wait.
yeah.
Let's put Ovid's. I want to hear Ovid's the members of Wu-Tang.
Name
he
the
can
9
name.
members of Wu-Tang.
And this is just for
Oh, it's 9. Oh no, I think I know more than
the
3.
research. For research purposes, name the members of the Wu-Tang Clan. Ovid, please.
Yes,
And go.
This is a good test.
Please.
Okay. Well, there's the RZA,
Uh-huh.
the Jizza.
Uh-huh.
Old Dirty Bastard counts?
Yes.
It very much counts.
Yes.
That's cousins of never mind.
There's Ghostface Killer.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. There's Raekwon the Chef. Yes. Oh, you just mentioned Capadon. I'm gonna take that.
He's number 10 though. He's not one of the
He's
9.
not a member.
He's not a member. So
He's a member.
No, he
No,
was
he's not.
in
No
jail.
doubt.
He was in jail when they first came out, so he wasn't.
He's
in the
Freaky
first
Zeke.
album.
He don't
They
count.
say he's the illest one.
Yeah.
Really?
They say it.
Oh, did I say Method Man?
No, you
Yeah.
didn't.
Oh,
There you go.
Method Man.
That's 6.
That's 6.
Yeah.
And then that's it. Then Redman is the affiliate.
Oh.
Hold on, let me think.
We just mentioned one.
Inspector
We're
Deck.
talking about one. You God.
You got? Oh, you got.
Yeah.
Inspector Deck.
And Master Killer.
And Master
Inspector
Killer.
Dead and
I didn't know
Killer.
Master Killer was the 9.
Okay.
He was our
Okay.
9. The RZA.
Oh,
the
I got
Old Dirty Bastard, Inspector Deck, Raekwon the Chef, You God,
Oh, that's-
Ghostface Killer, and the Method Man.
He didn't say Master Killer on that.
He didn't say
Nah,
Master
he
Killer.
didn't.
That's 8. That's
Oh,
8
wow.
people then.
Yeah, but Master Killer's in ninth.
There's
I
an
thought
order.
like what was Sun
Capadonna.
Tzu, Sun
Nah,
God?
I'm
Nah,
telling
Why
it
you.
was
did I
just-
say
that's
the
just a
RZA and the
song.
Jizza first like that? It's like
That's how they
Because
do
that's
it.
how the song starts.
I'm saying though, I didn't know that.
You heard that song,
I
before.
must have heard it
That's on the
somewhere.
Method Man song. But yeah, hold on, the Method Man
Oh,
song.
I think Dave Chappelle did
Yeah, that's his.
the race draft.
Yeah, racial
Chinese-
draft.
Yeah,
Hold on.
yeah.
The Method Man song, which is the wildest collection of nonsensical lyrics that you could ever. If you listen to that song, METHOD, man.
M-H-E-D.
Yo, my nigga, like, think, hey, you get off my ground. You don't know me and you don't know my style. Who we getting on when it comes to a jam?
He was the outcast
the
of the
Method
group.
Man. Patty cake. Hey, the Method Man. Don't eat Skippy Jiff. Repeat the pen.
What do you got against peanut butter?
Yo, he is the
but in '93, niggas was like,
yeah. He was the red man of the group, like
now,
just the
eventually,
whatever.
Method Man showed he does have,
Bring the pain.
Go lyrical
He was
prowess.
the best in the group.
Yeah,
Bring the-
in my
bring the
opinion. in my
pain.
opinion. I mean,
Nah, a lot of niggas' opinion. Method Man is the best. in a
But
lot
some
of
people
niggas'
will
opinion.
argue like Ghost. Some niggas would say some niggas put Ghostface in their like
Alright.
top 3
Hey yo,
of all time. I hear that
I
I put
bought,
Ray up there.
I bought Supreme Clientele from
Sound
Wall.
Express. Oh,
From the Wall, and I promise you,
the Wall.
I stole from there.
The Wall
I
where?
stole from the Wall, too.
In Maple Shade, Mount Morristown.
Well, y'all niggas be
quick
Where's the
Bridge.
Wall at?
Cause I ain't had money.
Bridge,
Nigga.
fuck.
yeah, I stole from the Wall. But anyway,
I'm thinking about the Wiz.
Stop stealing shit, man.
Sam Goody.
Now you had to because back then that parental
Yeah.
advisory shit was real.
Nah, fuck that.
Nah,
Yo,
I didn't have money. That's
That
what
shit
it
was
was.
yo,
real,
they tried not to sell me Doggy Style.
Pause.
I went to the store because Snoop Dogg's first album,
Okay.
and
That sticker was real back then.
and it was like, no, they're like, no, you 6-year-old kid. I was like, oh word, hey yo mom, you're not trying to sell me this shit. Give my son the damn tape.
But yeah,
I
no.
got
I forgot where I was coming from. Damn.
Trenton probably.
No, what was talking about
Pause.
with the Wall? What did I buy from the Wall?
Supreme clientele.
Yeah, yo, I don't understand none of that shit.
I got Supreme Clientele.
Who's that by?
Who's that bar?
Aha, see, I know that. I know that.
Hey yo, boom 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 boom.
Okay,
West
gotcha.
Side Gun got a Supreme Clientele.
Hey, yo, Supreme Clientele was a collective of lyrics that I just did not understand. I
You're not supposed to.
I didn't know where they were coming from, where they were fucking going. It sounded like Dr. Seuss rhyme, and I put that shit.
You knew Shay Shay La Ghost,
I remember all the titles.
but Shay Shay La Ghost was like that was his like commercial.
Shay Lagos.
Share.
Oh,
It's Shay Shay.
Ghostface.
It's that tune.
Shay.
Yeah.
But it's spelled like like French.
Share.
Shay
Yeah.
Shay.
Yeah, share.
Is it SH or C?
It's
CHEZ.
CHER.
CHER.
I thought it was his.
Shay Shay La Ghost.
Z.
Oh, Shay.
Yeah.
Shay.
Yeah.
2 times?
Yeah.
Shay Shay Lagos.
You know the record.
Lagos.
Yeah.
Shay,
No girl can
Shay.
freak me.
I'm just too nasty.
That's rap?
Ghostface. Guess we saw. Ghostface,
Oh, that's the name of the record. Shay Lagos is the name of the
Stop
record.
it, body.
You got.
Yeah, but this album was filled with things like, yo,
Drop a couple of
black
these.
tablecloth on the white walls. Like,
It sound like Action Bronson.
Black
Jackson
tablecloth on the white wall. Yo, niggas was like, that's hard.
yeah, that's how it was.
Like, nigga, you see the contrast?
Yeah.
That's how he
Between
was
the
coming.
black
and
He
the
was
white.
coming
Yeah,
like
that's
an
hard.
artsy ass nigga. And I did not get it.
Remember I
But
put
that's what niggas
strawberries
be
on
doing
the
now.
My nigga, that was one of his best verses.
That's what
Was that
Rock
Oscar Clientele?
Marciano and
No.
them be doing.
Bulletproof
Nah,
Wallets?
Bulletproof Wallets.
Yeah, Bulletproof Wallets. Yo,
What's this nigga name? What's this nigga name?
Who? Shaheem?
the Rugged Child.
Smoke
Great
Dizza.
name reference, bro.
Shaheen the Rugged Child.
Yeah, I
Yo,
love-
hold on.
The grave diggers?
When I was in high school, there was a teacher
Kill 'em.
that worked at my school that said he used to work in New York and he taught Shaheem. And he said that Shaheem, as a young nigga, carried a big ass rhyme book with him. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like, yo, he was a kid with a big ass rhyme book. So that shit you heard him rapping was his shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
No, I
Shaheem-
love Shaheem.
Yeah, Shaheem was that nigga.
Shaheem and fucking Ali Vegas was my like niggas.
Ali Vegas.
You know
Yeah.
about Ali Vegas. Nigga, you don't know
Ali
shit
Vegas is the young guy
about-
from hell who
Nigga,
got it right
you
to
don't know
smile.
shit
Cheese, suck
about
my
no-
nigga if you don't like my style.
You. No, am I thinking of Ali Vegas? Hold on.
That's who I thought West Side Gun was trying to channel when he first came out.
Nah. Ali Vegas. I'm thinking of this nigga from Queens with the smooth flow. Maybe that's Ali G.
No.
I'm pretty sure.
Ali
Ali G is boring.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Borat.
Sasha
Baron
Cohen.
Cohen.
Ali Vegas. Nah, Ali Vegas.
Ali Vegas sounds like West Side Gun.
He's around $500,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know what I'm talking about.
$500,000.
So
Rest in peace, $500,000.
Ali Vegas is the nigga he referring to you. So y'all don't know who I'm talking about.
Who?
Damn. Nah,
So wait,
Niggas
so hold on.
beefing with Fab.
nah.
Yo,
It's
Marissa
a nigga
with the
from
AZ
Queens.
reference.
He sound like Nas. Like he got like a real smooth.
Sound like AZ.
From Queens?
Queens.
No, but AZ from Brooklyn.
Yeah. East New York.
Stupid.
So look, hold up, but look, I don't want to like turn it like too
Too
crazy.
hip-hoppy?
Nah, but I'm just saying because at some point in the podcast we have to acknowledge that since the last time that we recorded, you know, the hip hop community, the world,
Has lost
you know,
two other people.
we lost another artist.
Two other artists, right?
Two, you're right. You're right about that. We lost two people.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? We lost Black Rob
Rest in peace, Black Rob.
and we also lost Shock G.
Rest in peace, Shock
You know what I'm
G.
saying? Rest in peace,
peace,
Black
Shock
Rob.
G.
Rest in peace, Shock G. You
Peace.
know what I'm saying?
Digital Underground, Humpty Hump.
Like we can't, and we talked about this. I mean, I feel like I sound like a broken
My
record.
nigga, we getting old. All the people that we grew up listening to is dying.
Yeah, you right.
Yo,
Not all of
you know
them.
what's nah.
A lot of them.
And another podcast touched on this, but I want to touch on it as well. Hip hop doesn't have any like old members. Like we don't have any gracefully aging out.
I mean, because hip hop is like 50 years old.
My nigga, everybody, all the old
Hip hop's
niggas,
like 50.
yeah,
Like, you feel me?
the niggas that started
So-
hip hop is now at the age where they're starting to expire. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
like
So,
we don't have
this
the
is the
80-year-old
beginning.
niggas.
Well,
My nigga,
because our genre is
this
not
is
that
it.
in
old.
rock,
the
and
beginning
roll,
of it.
people
Yeah.
been dying forever.
I
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah.
like
Hip hop-
like
I feel like
Cool-
45.
I feel like
It ain't
Cool
really
Herc
50.
should be like 80.
70s, late 70s hip hop. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
yeah, late 70s, 78. 1978 is when Cool Herc, you know, had the party, Cedric Ave, you feel me? Like that was quote unquote where they say the beginning of hip hop. The Bronx, right?
I met Cool Herc
You know
one
what I'm
time.
saying?
If it wasn't for the Bronx, this rap shit probably wouldn't be going on.
So-
tell me where you from.
But hold up. Before we
Uptown,
get
nigga.
to the
I'm about
jokes.
to say, if you didn't know that, I was about to.
Before we get to the jokes though, because like let's acknowledge, you know what I'm saying? All right, so Black Rob, we knew, you know, after
He the guy that sings "Whoa," right?
Yeah.
I'm bugging. Yeah, I thought
after
so.
the dog pass, you feel me? DMX pass, it was like right after that.
A day after.
Yeah, like the video came up of Black Rob,
In the
you know what I'm saying, in the hospital and showing that he was sick, and he was talking about, you know, the type of pain he was in, and he said, I just need to get some rest. You know, I just want to get some rest. And when you hear people that sick say shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like me personally, I heard that, I was like, damn. Like, do y'all really know what he's really saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to get some rest.
Like,
He ain't talking about sleep, my
Nah,
nigga.
nigga.
Stop fighting.
Yeah, my nigga's like, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I don't really know the details about what it was like when he passed, but he passed. And me personally, I thought Black Rob was a dope ass rapper. Beyond even his album, Life Story, which is on Bad Boy, was a dope ass album, underrated. Nobody talked like Black Rob's album and G Dep's album. You know, was hard. You know what I'm saying, back in the day,
Get
but it was like
slapped
they didn't
silly.
really
Get
get
slapped
the
silly.
whole, you know, bad boy treatment for whatever reason, or maybe
Nah,
the-
G Dep got the super Black
Whoa,
Rob.
okay,
He
what was
didn't
he
have
got
the
to push?
fame. No. I mean, G Dep had the Black Rob. G Dep had the bad boy treatment. He just had the bad boy fame. Black Rob had the bad boy hits, and for some reason, got
Yeah.
like the little siege.
I mean,
treatment.
I think Black Rob. See, I don't want to misquote because, you know, God bless the dead, respect the dead. I do believe he had some legal issues at one point. I know G Dep did. I know what G Dep did.
he turned himself
But this
in.
ain't about G Dep though. But Black Rob had some issues, and
G-Dad did something in terms of him.
G Dep
yeah.
turned himself
yeah,
in
G Dep. The story I heard was
for a murder that no one.
For what
no-
crime?
for a murder that nobody was.
He didn't know it was a
investigating.
murder. He shot somebody. He didn't know they died.
And he went and turned himself
And
in.
said he went in and said, yeah, I shot so and so, and he was like, oh, where? Well, he dead, murder. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Nah, but that he turned himself in like 5 years later.
After, yeah, it was
like,
way
like a conscious
Yeah,
weight on
guilty
this nigga.
shit.
He was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I did this. Let me tell niggas about this shit.
What the fuck?
yeah, wow. But
But they
look,
say he was over
Integrity. It's
shit.
mad integrity. I
hold
would
on,
have done.
hold on, because that's actually part of the topic that we're gonna get to, right?
Wait, was that murder? Was it murder?
He
like,
killed a nigga.
I'm
If you-
saying he pulled up on a nigga to kill the nigga.
It doesn't
Nah.
matter. The
It-
nigga
it-
died.
he shot
him
and
and
so
killed him.
many years
Premeditated.
later, when you cop to it, the only fact that remains is this
It
nigga's
may
dead.
not be premeditated, but if you shoot somebody with intentions on injuring this person and they die, nigga, it's murder.
Yeah.
You feel
I'm
me?
just saying, like,
But it's
if-
premeditated murder. and
if you a cold-blooded nigga who was liable to do such a thing,
The law can work for you, and the law can work against you.
so hold
So
up.
in a situation where like it's fresh, you can argue whatever facts you want to argue because there's people that can agree and refute it. But if you're coming back 5 years later when the only person that's there to argue with you is dead, then it's like, hey, I shot somebody. Hey, he died from a shot. You did this. Boom. You're going to fucking jail, bro.
Yeah.
Now, if you would have did
well,
this when he
that's
first
not what
died,
I'm
you can
questioning.
argue
No,
whatever the
that's
fuck
not
you
what
want
I'm
to argue.
Are you questioning
Okay.
the fact that he turned himself
why
in?
would the fuck would you do that?
He was
Conscience.
high.
Nah, not conscious.
I
my
gotta
nigga.
be high.
I'm telling you,
Ain't no
nah,
fucking
he was high as
conscience.
shit.
What, nigga?
Yeah.
You know how much grimy shit niggas do in New York? Like grimy shit.
But that's
New York.
no,
Nigga,
but
what?
that's a grimy nigga that does.
That's
What
a-
if he wasn't a grimy nigga?
Nigga, no,
It was used grabbing
no nigga has a gun and is liable to walk to you with the intent to maim you. Lethal intent, and is not a grimy nigga. Get
I
the
will say
fuck
this
outta
though,
here.
my father murdered somebody and then turned himself in because he was like, "Yo, I didn't mean to do this."
Your dad's not a grimy nigga.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know if Black Rob was a
What do
grimy
you mean
nigga.
murder?
Murdered him.
That means he had the intent to kill him when he pulled up.
No, that
That's homicide then. If he
That's murder. Yeah. Did he have the intent?
When you
to kill
have
him
an
when he pulled up?
intent to hurt somebody and they happen to die, it's still murder.
No, that's manslaughter.
No, that's a different degree.
That's manslaughter.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Nah, first degree murder is premeditated.
Okay.
If like with the cop just went to jail with George
Yeah.
Floyd.
Third degree
If I
murder.
plan
Yeah.
to kill you and you die.
But no, George Floyd
first degree
and
murder.
Derek Chauvin or whatever, he got second degree and third degree.
Yeah.
He didn't get first degree because they're saying he didn't premeditate
The
to kill the
murder.
nigga.
Yeah.
He accidentally killed the nigga,
But he
his
intentionally
actions-
did something.
But his
But yeah,
actions to hurt
If
the
you go
nigga
rob,
killed the nigga.
if you go
Oh, I
rob
see,
somebody,
I see.
if you go
Yeah,
rob
yeah.
somebody and they die in the commission of the
still got
robbery,
murder
you get
charge. You don't
murder.
get a
It's not
manslaughter.
manslaughter.
Oh yeah.
Now, if your car-
I see what you're
Now, if
saying.
you're driving crazy because you're drunk and your car skids and
Okay.
hit somebody, manslaughter.
Yeah,
Because you didn't mean for your
Oh,
car to skid.
Oh, then my nigga, if your dad murdered somebody, he a cold-blooded nigga.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. What the fuck I told you? How long y'all play catch for?
Hold up.
That nigga a psycho.
Hold up, because all this good shit, but we do, but respect to the dead. Let's give him a moment of silence, man, for Black Rob and Shock G, man, before we move on, man. Moment of silence. God bless to their family, their loved ones, anybody, personally affected by the loss. All right. I mean, it's never easy. You feel me? And I said this before, like with our platform, what we do. Unfortunately, in our culture, we lose a lot of people early. You know what I'm saying? And as people in our position, we have a responsibility to mention it. It ain't fun. We come here to kind of make jokes.
I never understood the moment of silence.
Just
Okay.
respect, man.
Well, I mean, look,
Elaborate.
it's
I
everybody.
want his perspective on it.
All right.
Nah, I generally like what. Where does it come from? What does it serve?
I don't know what to look for, but the way I look at it is, it's we're doing something collectively at the same time for somebody. That's it.
So it could also be a make some noise. For
It could be.
Got you.
Yeah, it could be, but
All right,
traditionally, it's a
and
moment
that-
of silence.
In that respect, then
Yeah.
if it's a collectively, hey, we're gonna make this collective effort.
Yeah,
In memory of
you
this
could pour your
person.
drink out, you could bust your gun, or whatever it is that you do, but you acknowledge the fact that someone passed away.
In Africa, it's pulling your hair out.
Okay, well,
He's not doing that.
It's renting your hair.
Yeah.
Renting your clothes and renting.
all right. So,
All right, you know what I like about these papers? Nah, keep it a rug. Look, I like these papers.
What
because
papers?
These are Crenshaw papers. Zoo, can you please tell them where they could get these papers?
You can get them right now on, matter of fact, on Instagram,
display that shit real quick.
the Crenshaw rolling paper.
Mm-hmm.
Instagram, the Crenshaw rolling paper.
The Crenshaw rolling paper.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what I like. I rolled 3 of these so far, and I would roll a 4th and a 5th if I could. I like these and a 6th. I like these because sometimes you rolling, and as you're rolling, the paper doesn't really hold moisture. You feel me? So then just a little bit of moisture, the paper starts ripping and tearing. This one, not that you want to put an over amount of moisture, anyways, but you do want something that is a little more durable. You don't want something that rip apart. So while I was rolling this, it was nice and durable as I was putting it together.
So a spitty person would really like those.
I don't
Yeah.
know if it would be a spitty person,
Spitty.
but there's just some real. They just dissolve instantly. You just and it's just gone.
Right.
These are nice and durable. They burn nice and they burn all the way through.
They
I
come,
will
they
say
come with
that
filters.
Yeah.
These smell
That's
better
crazy.
than other things that you like.
And they
Yeah,
burn blue.
niggas
That's the
niggas leave the stew like smelling like straight
Blue smoke.
Yeah,
And
nigga.
it,
I
and
hate
it burn
leaving here,
blue.
bro.
Yo, that shit burn blue
Burn
smoke.
blue-
That shit
blue
fire.
smoke, yeah.
Look at this. That's burnt. That's blue smoke.
So talking about
Blue magic, guys.
we were speaking about G Dep, right? G Dep,
Get slapped silly.
Black Rob, right? And so it seems, and this is a common theme,
McGruff.
something I've heard about a lot
Bad
when
Boy
it comes
curse.
to Bad Boy, is that some people tend to think that
Cardan.
there's a curse. I mean, I use that word lightly because I don't know if it's a curse necessarily, but it does seem like, artists that are affiliated or that are signed to Bad Boy Entertainment don't usually have the greatest levels of success in the long term.
Yeah, I think I do believe it's called the Bad Boy Curse, and I do believe that it is real. And I think the only person that may have been unscathed from the Bad Boy Curse or hasn't publicly said anything about it, maybe Mary J. Blige.
She was never signed to Bad Boy.
Then boom, there's no
Yeah.
one that survived
So-
that shit.
French Montana.
Yo,
Didn't
okay, French. I mean, yeah.
He's the only person that
but
successful.
But he wasn't ever exclusively Bad Boy. Either.
Nah, yeah, but
So
still.
let's
What
talk.
about Red Cafe? He did his
Where is he?
numbers.
But-
he fell back.
But
He
let's
did
talk
his
about
numbers.
the artists that we're talking about though. All right. So in the '90s, Bad Boy.
Craig Mack,
We had Craig Mack. We had Biggie.
Biggie.
Right. We had the Locks.
Something happened to Craig Mack.
Craig Mack died.
Yeah, Kramer.
God bless.
Recently, didn't he? God bless.
Like
Yeah,
5 years ago.
That poor.
Yeah. He wasn't. I mean, Craig
He
Mack.
lived poor. It wasn't like he just died poor. He lived poor.
Yeah. Craig Mack only had the.
Well, he was on the
Big Mac. He was
whatchamacallit?
on the
the show. Not the show. He was on the show, but he was on like a documentary, and they had him in his crib, and he had like roaches and shit.
They
still.
wanted him to perform on the reunion, the Bad Boy reunion, and he said no.
denied it.
He was in the church. He was in the church and stuff at that point.
Did he own the copyrights and trademark to his name?
No.
Probably not.
Not even his name.
Did he
His
own
name,
all?
probably,
I'm sure. Did he own
his-
the
yeah,
music?
his
but
name.
His hit "Flavor in the Air" definitely Biggie. I mean,
No.
Puff.
But nigga,
no, his
there's no
name,
way.
man.
If you're intelligent, if you're half intelligent, there's no way in hell you're famous and broke. To this day, I don't get how people have.
He couldn't perform them songs.
Listen to me. To this day, I don't understand how people have 20,000 followers, 50,000 followers. Like you have quote unquote this mass following.
Bro, he didn't have Instagram. That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
not talking about him having Instagram. I'm comparing a nigga having Instagram to him being famous. I can't understand how a person have a mass following and be broke.
So you think Craig Mack had a mass following?
He didn't. That's what I'm saying.
Nigga, you know his song, don't you? I know his name.
I'm just saying he had a mass following at a point in his life.
We all-
How does that pay you though?
I will say this though.
No.
In
How
respect
does it
to
pay
that
you?
I was a
You
bad
really-
boy.
Did he own the
Sleeping in
rights?
Is
cars
that-
like Craig Mack.
Is that
what
a
I'm
real
saying.
question? How did
Yes.
that pay you?
Did he own the rights to this song?
You
Craig Mack couldn't perform the song. You know what I'm saying?
understand.
Like, so how's he gonna make money off it?
The only person to
Is that a rhetorical
to
question?
legally
No, I'm asking you a real question.
the
Like,
only
how-
person to legally pull this off, and then be in a similar situation is Lauryn Hill. And when she performs, she's not performing under Lauryn Hill.
Miss Lauryn Hill.
She's I'm the Miss Lauryn Hill.
First of
and
all,
All right,
all
hold
her
on.
songs are
Let's
different.
stay on topic though,
Oh,
because
wait a second.
even so, hold on 1 second, because I think we're going a little. We're talking about Craig Mack and why Craig Mack wasn't popping, but at the end of the day, though, artists that were once signed to Bad Boy for whatever reason, didn't pan out, right? Or at least they didn't pan out under Bad Boy. The Locks had to leave, right? They went to Rough Riders.
and that's when they blew up.
Yeah, and eventually that's when they got their bread. They did what they did, right? Then we got Mace. What happened with Mace? You a Cameron fan?
Is that includes management too?
I mean, we could talk about it. I'm not. That's not
Hood fellas.
Because they managed a lot of artists.
who
Didn't they manage Ross for a second?
Bad Boy.
So too, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Good
I see what
call.
you're saying.
Good call.
I mean, I
I knew I
believe.
wasn't bugging.
I believe that when people speak about the Bad Boy curse, it's not about management. Again, this is not my. It's not my terminology.
What didn't take French out of that then? Because he was just managed by.
Yeah, he was just managed
Right,
by.
that's what I was trying to
Yeah,
say.
So
it's the
we're-
niggas who are signed, who are Bad Boy record artists.
Yeah, let's
all
not
of
get
them.
into technicalities. We're talking to everybody knows what we're talking about. We're talking about the niggas that was signed to Bad Boy in the 90s.
I didn't know. I'm trying to figure
all
out
right,
what niggas is talking
all right. Well, I'm explaining it to you. When people that was signed to Bad Boys in the 90s, when Bad Boy was that label.
Right.
You feel me? When
was
Biggie
all
was
popping.
when Biggie was there, and shortly after Biggie passed away, when Puffy had his No Way Out album, when All About the Benjamins came out, you feel me? When Black Rod Woe came out, when motherfucking
I need a girl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
yeah, Mace and motherfucking Loon, G
Carl
Def,
Thomas.
Shine.
yeah, Shine,
Carl Thomas, Faith Evans.
yo. So it seems
That track record is terrible.
I spoke about
Little
this.
Kim.
I spoke.
saying, but-
Lil Kim wasn't signed to Bad Boy.
Never.
Never. She wasn't signed to Bad Boy. But the thing is this though. I spoke about this on another episode where I said that Lil Wayne was probably one of the only niggas that I know in the industry that like signed people and they like took it to a crazy level. You feel me? Like most. Rick Ross is another one that did
50.
pretty well.
50.
Who 50 signed that went crazy?
They all went platinum.
They went all right.
Success.
Every one of their
right.
solo albums went platinum.
I think that was-
Yayo.
Yeah,
I think that was
indus-
timing though. I think that might have been timing in the industry.
Cameron.
Game
But here's
went
the
like
question.
5 times.
But do they
platinum.
all
Well,
have?
the game-
but they all
the
have
game's an
gripes
exception.
against them, right?
Buck went platinum and Banks went platinum.
Yeah, but where's Buck now?
And they all complain about him. I will say this: that I think it's an industry
I mean, that's a
thing.
good argument, but I just think that niggas they didn't sustain it. Like you feel me? Like niggas might have came out and they had lightning in the bottle. You know what I'm saying? Because
Ooh,
G-Unit,
that was nice.
Because G Unit was hot.
I think that goes
lightning
back to
in the
my
bottle.
point.
Yeah.
If I make you famous and you're not smart enough to capitalize that you have a name, like if you can't figure out how it is that you having a record that you cannot perform is somehow something you can use to your advantage one way or the next, then you deserve to be poor.
So you're saying it's not your fault as a person that signs them,
Right.
But let's say you signed. Let's say you signed 5 people, and all 5 of them had the same fate to some degree.
Okay.
Is that a coincidence? That's the point. It ain't one artist we talking about.
It's almost 100%.
We're talking about
All
like
of them.
pretty much all of them. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's even a conversation. Because I hear you. You're right. As an individual, it's your responsibility to do for you. You know
But
what I
if
mean?
the entire label gets fucked
But
up,
if everybody has the same similar fate, it's like, there's something there.
Oh yeah, you know what? That is undeniable. You say 5 for 5. There's a recurring theme in the end result. There is worthy of an investigation.
Danity
It's
Kane.
worthy of an investigation.
Danity Kane. Dirty Money.
Yeah. The band.
I was gonna ask about.
I didn't believe in the band.
What about Loon?
Yeah, exactly.
Loon cracked the nigga
'Cause-
in his head or some shit.
Loon found religion, bro.
Right, like before Loon found religion though, like he was doing all right before he just stopped music.
I mean, he went to jail because he attacked somebody, I believe, or allegedly, and got locked up. I don't know the story. I remember some shit they said he hit a nigga in the head with something in a barbershop.
And
he went.
Mace
He went to high school with the Menendez brothers and Angelina Jolie. Loon.
Yeah.
That's
all right.
whatever
Now,
high school that I'm sending my
But
kids
let's
to
be
that
clear
high
though.
Cali.
Let's be clear. Loon was never a superstar. He wasn't even a star.
Nah.
Yeah,
He was on his way.
He had a couple songs.
He was
Yeah.
on bangers. He was
writing
on.
too.
Yeah, he was on records.
I mean, I get it,
And even his end is not like.
but it's still a bit of a
want
reach.
to be Loon?
It's a little bit of a reach. Loon is not.
I
He's
wouldn't
not
say
Mace.
I
He's
wouldn't
not
say
Mace.
he's not successful because he was on Bad Boy.
And I want to
You know what
say
I'm saying?
Mace didn't go to Florida or wherever because
Atlanta.
of the Bad Boys. Atlanta because of the Bad Boys.
He went down there because of Dipset.
Because you know what I'm
the
saying,
Harlem
what
niggas.
was going on. Yeah, them Harlem niggas. So that
Yeah.
wasn't. That was personal.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
But is it a coincidence? It don't matter.
coincidence.
So we're not saying that Bad Boy caused all these people to be unsuccessful. It was they were signed to Bad Boy, and then some shit happened to them.
Well, nah.
That's a curse.
If I go pick up 5 niggas that are drama filled and they get them to do art about their drama filled life, I won't be surprised if all of them have a tragic ending. If I'm a nigga who writes horror movies, nigga, guess what? Niggas is getting chopped up in my movies. If I do Disney movies, you're not gonna see any deaths. Now, if you see some real gory deaths, you ain't gonna see no gory deaths.
Okay, gory.
Like
Mufasa?
Yeah, I'm about to say
real, like,
Mufasa died pretty bad.
Bambi
bro.
mom?
Yo, you know Mufasa got eaten by lions, my nigga?
Nah, he ain't getting eaten by lions.
Nah, he got eaten by hyenas, bro.
Bro, Mufasa got eaten by lions.
Hyena.
Y'all ain't see this shit?
He got eaten by hyenas.
I seen a nigga do the research. First off, hyenas don't eat lions.
Hyenas eat whatever they can eat.
In packs.
Hyenas don't commonly eat lions. However, other lions commonly eat lions.
So because Mufasa was left dead on the ground, some lions
His
come and ate
skeleton
him?
His skeleton was gone.
shows up in his
However-
head shows up in like a
However,
scar.
later on in the movie, you see Scar playing with a skeleton head. If you look it up, the skeleton head he's playing with matches the skeleton head of a lion.
It matches.
He did
I'm telling
forensic
I'm
expert.
telling you, nigga, I seen a nigga.
Look, he got the vest on. He got it.
So
Oh yeah, facts.
So are we saying that Scar ate him?
It is speculated that Scar ate Mufasa.
I mean, that's not a
This nigga snitching on the lion.
that's not surprising.
First off, I'm not snitching. We're not in the same species. I'm the dominant.
So it makes it not snitching?
I'm the dominant species. I can do what I
Yo,
want.
yo.
We ain't cage them.
He said, "I'm not snitching. We're not in the same species."
The fuck?
Yo,
That's
a quote.
word.
That's a watch this
You
quote.
spank your dog when they poop on the floor, don't you?
yo, that's
I
hilarious.
don't got a dog.
Ah, well.
Yo, that's hilarious. It's not snitching if we're not in the same species, yo.
Same species.
So if you see a gorilla kill another gorilla, you gonna tell him?
Telling.
Yeah, it was
First
that
off,
one.
Cause
Amy,
look, keep
bad-
it a buck.
bad
Are they both
monkey.
my gorillas? You know how much I pay for them gorillas?
Yo, did y'all see
$20K a piece.
Did y'all see Godzilla vs. Kong?
Did I pay $20,000 for you to kill my other gorilla?
I'm saying in the zoo, if you seen 2 gorillas kill each other, you going to the
I came
zookeeper
to see
like,
2 gorillas.
And now there's one.
that one did it.
Yeah.
Yo, how traumatizing would that be if
The other
you come
gorilla gonna be
to a
behind bars
fucking
like, fuck
zoo?
you, nigga, I'm
What
already locked
happened?
up, nigga.
Y'all got these niggas trained. Why they so angry?
Hey, yo, imagine you go to a zoo
That gorilla will get
And
you.
you
look through
That
this
gorilla will
thing,
get you touched.
and you look at the zoo window.
Fuck outta here.
A
and there's
monkey
one
gonna come
gorilla
spit on you.
beating
You
another
gonna
gorilla to
whoa,
Nah,
see,
I'm good, I'm
see,
valid.
He's related to a
This
gorilla.
shit is water repellent though.
It's a
He's
fish.
related
Yeah,
to a
exactly.
No,
gorilla.
this is good. It's out, but still, nevertheless.
Never.
Yeah, that.
But yeah, now
Nevertheless,
the bad boy curse.
Nevertheless.
I do believe the bad boy curse is real, just like the Madden curse. I do believe these things are real.
The
Just
Madden
happen.
curse.
You don't know about the Madden curse?
Get off
the
get off
cover?
podcast.
Everybody who's on the Madden
Every
cover gets
single
hurt.
person who's ever been on the Madden cover.
They get hurt.
Never
You
heard
know
that.
that?
No, I ain't
Tom
know.
Brady been on a Madden cover twice.
He got hurt.
And he got
next
hurt.
year.
Yeah.
Then look up statistically what happens in the next
I mean,
year.
I haven't followed it for the past like 5 years, but there was a time where every Madden cover athlete got hurt,
That's a real thing, huh?
Yeah, it's
No,
a-
or
I mean,
or
you-
they stats
you
fell
know this
all
too?
the way off.
or the stats fell off.
You
Okay.
hip? You familiar? Oh, no.
Yeah, no, Madden. Yeah,
My fault.
if you Google Madden curse, it'll come up. So hold on.
Bad boy curse is a thing.
Yo, bad boy curse is also a thing, man. But look, I don't want to get too deep.
Wash this curse.
Look, I don't want to get too deep into that shit. You know what I'm saying, Paul?
Wiccans.
But look, so
Wiccans.
over the past week, some dope shit happened though.
What's that?
You know what I'm saying?
Scoop got a pet dog.
No.
Scoop pet his neighbor's dog.
Yo, I saw a nigga on Instagram
Pet
traded
dog.
a pair of
That
Flint
has-
13s.
I'm sorry.
This nigga on Instagram traded a pair of Flint 13s for a baby German Shepherd.
Are you serious?
I was like,
Is it a full bread?
yeah, that's what it said on the joint. It was like a meme. but it was
$800.
like-
That's a
They
good
had
flip.
both eyes.
That's a good.
I was like, damn, I don't even want a dog, but I would trade my
No, that's a
Yeah,
good
that's a
flip.
Flints for a dog.
Considering like your dog gives you what 8 puppies. Yeah,
like,
I'll
I-
take a
wear
pair of
them-
sneakers
You
for
can wear
one
them
of
flips like 10 times and it's a wrap.
Yo,
Hey, yo, I got a pair of size 10.
Flints are the only one of the
South
only
Beach
Jordans
LeBron
that look
8s.
fire.
I'll trade those for a
13s look
Neapolitan
fire,
Masters,
fucked up.
baby.
I
I
love
hate
13s.
13s.
I love
Yo,
13s.
13s are look
I
fire.
haven't worn my
fucked up.
Flints, but I love
I've never owned a
my
pair
bread.
of
My
13s.
bread 13s. I love them shits. I love 13s.
What do you think about Neapolitan Mastiffs?
They're massive.
I like Neapolitan ice cream, but I'm not gonna eat the strawberries.
Neapolitan massive.
Yeah, I don't like the strawberry
I just eat the
either.
chocolate part. I don't be fucking with the strawberry.
Yeah,
part.
chocolate and vanilla. That's it.
Roddy eats the strawberry.
Is that
parts only.
Neapolitan?
I'm gonna leave
I've
all
been
the.
calling it Napoleon all this
I'm gonna
time.
leave the
It
strawberries
is.
for Roddy. You eat the strawberry?
Okay,
Yo,
you can have
she
my
said that's the
strawberry.
best part.
You can have it.
You
All
can
it
have
is
it,
vanilla
yeah.
ice cream with red dye in
Yo,
it.
it's lit.
No, it's got strawberries.
It's
in it.
lit. I'm gonna get
Not
the I'm gonna
strawberries.
get
You need to get some
Neapolitan ice
fucking
cream and
Breyers.
we're
Yeah,
lit.
yeah, Breyers.
It's got actual strawberries
See,
in it.
nah, I wasn't that
She
fortunate.
said the strawberry is the best part. So look, hold on. So like I
Blue
said,
ribbon.
some ill shit happened now because like I think it's really respectable and we really need to talk about it, man. Shout out to the homie Young Thug and Gunna, man.
Real
Oh,
niggas,
hell yeah.
Wish I had the button.
real niggas do real things.
What happened to Young Thug and Gunna?
So-
In that order?
So Young Thug and Gunna, what they did was they built out
30 motherfuckers.
yeah, like
20 to
30. Yeah, 20 to 30 inmates
And
of
a phone-
nonviolent, crimes.
that was sitting in there for a couple
low-
years
yeah.
because they couldn't pay their bill.
Yeah,
They
low.
was just sitting there for years?
A year or
Yo,
two.
there's mad niggas,
Niggas
in
be
county.
sitting.
In county, you might do your whole fucking sentence in county.
Just sitting there because you can't pay your
Yeah.
bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, everybody don't got money like you, man.
Me.
Yo,
For friends.
30, 40 racks.
I mean,
I'm
yo.
surviving off what we get off the podcast.
With that said, yo, shout out to our sponsor, man. Place ad here, because when you place your ad here, you get paid and we get paid.
Yeah, I got a friend.
Everybody eats B.
I got a friend who got hit for attempted. Right, he got attempted. He
Attempted
got,
what? Robbery?
Attempted murder.
Oh, okay.
See his
He-
face? His face got serious.
No,
Murder.
Trenton.
Yeah, attempted murder. Right. He did 6 of his years in fucking county.
I know somebody that sat in the county for 5 years on a gun charge. Nigga sat in the county for 5 years on a gun charge because
Niggas be
Yo,
praying.
I know.
Yo,
a nigga that
niggas
was.
pray they get sentenced to get out of fucking
Yo,
county.
I know a nigga that
County
was
is
banned
the
from
worst,
Facebook because nigga posted.
Yeah, I know another
nude.
nigga that sat in.
They got him out of here.
30 days.
Yeah, 30 days. It was you.
How many times you been in handcuffs?
Enough.
A few, nigga.
No, I'm not talking about with a girl.
Yeah.
I'm talking about by the law.
Yo, I ain't let no chick handcuff me, nigga. What fucking same shit you on,
fuck
nigga?
outta
You let a dude handcuff?
That's that light skin nigga shit.
A police officer, nigga, because I got no choice. Nah, I ain't been handcuffed that many times, but my nigga.
More than 5?
Probably,
You let a
nah,
chick
me-
handcuff
around
you, though,
there.
that shit-
Around there, 4,
I'm not
5.
fucking-
Not a lot. Not a
Been
lot,
booked to
nigga. I
county?
don't be getting in trouble, nigga.
Yeah, you
Have
been
you
in
been booked
BCJ?
in county
Once.
I've never been to BCJ.
I've been to BCJ once, nigga. Overnight, one time. That's it.
A lot of dope heads in BC.
Camden County, Roundhouse,
Nah,
Philly,
I only did BCJ once. That's
Mercer
it.
County.
So what you saying?
Nah, I've never been
that
to
make-
BCJ. Nah, that's what I'm saying.
But county is
I mean,
trash.
are you trying to say like you're hard?
Word, you sound like a
Pause.
Dipset member.
Yo, this nigga.
Attica, Clinton.
This nigga, this nigga naming all the county jails in
I got
New
a
Jersey.
friend
and
right.
shit.
I got a friend right now, a really good friend.
Nobody want to go to jail. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we don't want to
I was
go
just
there.
saying,
She got a federal charge And she's right now in county.
This is what niggas do. Niggas, now we about to use our friends with like Pokemon cards.
Yeah, no, she got
my nigga did 3
she got
for
federal
murder.
charge. She's in county right now.
You been shot, y'all been shot.
And she's like literally praying every day that she can get the court can keep getting pushed back. She's like, yo, I need these niggas to finish this shit so I can get out of fucking county and go to Fed jail. Because county is fucking horrendous. And you
I was fucked up when Franklin got locked up on Snowfall, man. But then they brought him home though. The nigga, she recanted her statement.
Franklin?
Franklin.
Doesn't always happen either when you recant. But anyway, think about it. Like,
recanted her statement.
Yeah, when you go to
recanting.
Yeah, recanted her statement. The girl. I'm not using the right word. Recant.
I don't know.
Recant means I take it.
Shout out to everybody locked down. Shout out Free One Nigga Ready.
Yeah. So imagine, right? You get. You
talking about Franklin?
No, I'm talking about something.
I'll call Mike and randomly like he'll click over when he don't want to talk to me and be like, my bad, I'm on a jail call. You don't really be on.
You know what? I'm not gonna hit you.
You wanna go to my call?
I do be on jail calls too. Yo, you be hitting niggas with jail calls, but sometimes I also use that to get out of it. Also, yeah.
Yeah,
sometimes I also use
you.
No.
Nah, I'll tell nigga, yo, Mike, I get a haircut. I'm on a jail call.
Sometimes I be on a jail call too.
Text is text, but when niggas call me,
wait, are you the nigga they call or are you the 3-way nigga?
Pause. First,
is he a 3-way nigga?
Because you could be the nigga with money, like yo, you got the money, nigga.
Is he a 3-way nigga?
That's spicy.
That was spice. That was the spice.
Yeah, you got the money. Yeah, you got the money. Hey, you
don't ever call nobody a 3-way nigga.
Yeah, never put that.
Hold on, Roddy.
Roddy,
why did you put a watch this event for the summer barbecue on the topic list?
Hey, yo, COVID's about to end. Let's do something.
COVID is about to end.
COVID never started.
Yo, but how did he put that on the topic list? Yo,
let's do something for the viewers that we got. Let's throw like a barbecue or something.
Dude, that was something we supposed to
talk about. A barbecue where? At your crib?
Yeah.
You got a bigger crib. You got the deck.
Whoa.
Yeah,
I mean, we
in the
basement.
Nigga lives in a condo.
The walkout basement? No, you don't live in no
bounce
condo.
coming up.
I live with my mom's.
On the show, he live on a condo.
I live with my mom's. Yo, we do have an event coming up.
Yeah, we got the bounce coming up.
Yeah, talk about it, Ivan,
Talk about it. Speak
we
on
having the 7-ounce bounce at the, what's that shit called? It don't even got a name.
That's a corner.
I wish that plaza had a name. We don't have to name it. But it's 4324 Route 130. That's where Soul Sazone is. That's where the Metro PCS is. That's where Holidays.
Yeah.
The buttons.
Right in front of the
Holidays.
Grand Marketplace.
Next to Popeyes.
Yeah, Holidays
between
is a
them.
smoke shop next to my restaurant, and we partnered up.
Everybody that watches this knows where Soul Sazone is.
You know where Soul
Yeah, you know
Sazone
Soul
is. Well, the smoke shop next to Soul Sazone, they blessed the kid with a bunch of papers and wraps and stuff. So, we decided, all right, if they gave us the papers, I guess we'll provide the stuffing. You know what I'm saying? So anybody could come through said day and, kick it with us.
Wacky Tobacco.
I'm gonna pull up.
I'm saying.
What day is this? You have a day?
Zeus said he gonna be there.
Live performance?
There'll be live performances. We got Dynasty TSR performing. We got Cherry Pie performing.
I can perform?
We got to
0 to 100
screen your
real quick?
record. I'm not gonna hold you. We gotta send it through. I got
vouch for me.
I got 3 chicks that do yoga. They listen to all the music first.
Oh,
See?
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah, but Zeus said he gonna come through with the Crenshaw papers.
with the blue smoke, you already
The
know.
blue smoke.
With the blue smoke.
So what's the date?
Right now we shooting for the 15th, but weather permitting, because I'm saying May is funny like that. Fuck around it's cold that day, or fuck around it's cold that week. As of now, we shooting for the 15th of May.
I got you, man. Yo, May 15th, man. We doing a 7-ounce bounce, man. Hosted by Wash This motherfucking podcast. We got live performances. We gonna have live smoke. My niggas is coming through. They got blue smoke. You know what I'm saying? We got new smoke. We got zoo smoke. You know what I'm saying?
We got free smoke.
You know what I mean?
Free smoke.
So pull up, man.
That's what this is. That's zoo smoke.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah, so that's what we doing, man. May 15th,
You
man.
and
I'm gonna
Cali,
be there.
y'all
You
thinking
should
like
be there.
making like a strain?
Yo,
Yes, that's coming. That doesn't matter, bro. We got the
We
Crenshaw
out here,
strain
baby.
coming. We got the Kush app coming.
You want the
hold on. You got what coming?
The Crenshaw strand
Crenshaw OG?
is coming. The Kush app is coming. It's a game, you know what I mean? Well, weed app game where it's like Pokemon, but it's you find weed. You give weed prizes.
Like
can win.
like the Pokemon game on the phone.
Right.
Shit. Yeah.
You catch monsters, and then each monster is like you can win a weed.
I'm
prize.
playing that.
You could go to like any dispensary and
So you gotta be in Cali, though.
nah, because they got dispensaries
In
kind of
Jersey.
everywhere.
Oh,
now.
well, say less.
So Jersey, you'll be able to play.
I'm medicinal, thank God.
That's
by
got to
the
be
way.
a pay to play app.
So I'm with it.
Yo,
It's got to be a subscription to that.
Yeah, it's going.
I would
it's
give
dope.
you $5. I don't smoke, but if I was a smoker, I would easily pay a nominal subscription fee to play to get coupons. to
Maybe
go
you should
buy
start
my weed.
smoking.
No, that's
he said, "Nah, that's."
yeah, smoking. I enjoy
It's
the
good
money in
for
my
you.
pockets.
It's good for you.
Keep it there.
You say that
Don't incriminate yourself allegedly.
Sneakers. I'm wearing them right now.
Bullshit.
Ooh. I can't do it. My
This
knees
nigga
bad.
about to put his pause.
Snoop's showing naked pictures
Two.
of
Women.
women.
He'll be 3 in August.
Oh, it's kid. Never mind. Take that back.
He was born the same day Nipsey Hussle.
That's a fire shirt. I like the year on that
August
sleeve.
15th. Well, I got May 28th is my youngest, and then August 15th. I didn't know
August
Nipsey's.
15th. What was the day that he died? Was it in August?
March 31st.
March 31st, and it's the same birthday. I remember because you mentioned it on the show.
I just realized that's a Pyrex.
Huh?
I just realized your shirt's a Pyrex.
God bless. Yeah.
That's
Benny.
only a nigga who would know what a Pyrex looks like would know that's a Pyrex measuring cup.
Yeah, it's flour. It's flour.
That's all.
Nah, yo, you know the illest shit though about this Benny shirt right here though, on some real shit though. Like, hold on,
$1 million.
hold on. Nah, look.
Plugs I met too.
Motherfuckers.
Oh, it's on a Nike
all
shirt.
type
On a
of-
Nike
I was
shirt.
like, oh shit, nigga, it's not a champion shirt. All right.
Meanwhile, they want to sue Mischief for the Satan
Nah,
shirt.
cause yeah, that's different. That's some bullshit.
Yo, so damn man,
I'm about to buy a whole bunch of Nike shirts.
yo, so all right, so
Private yacht.
so full disclosure, man. This week was Roddy's topics.
That's why
and
topics
Roddy,
are fire.
And Roddy don't like to honor nobody because he says fuck everybody.
Facts.
So we're not gonna honor nobody this week.
Why not?
No fucking way.
Nah, we're not.
No.
This is a topic.
No, fuck that.
All right, well you tell me who you honoring.
Pharrell.
Hold on, give me a second.
Pharrell.
Shit.
How you gonna pick somebody?
He
You
said
know,
no fucking way.
It's my week.
We honor Pharrell.
Nah, you
All right,
should've
then
put that on there.
let's honor
It's some ghetto shit.
He
Hold
gonna
up,
honor
hold up.
somebody on the
Yo,
bottom.
Hold up,
I
hold
really
up.
gonna let it slide without honoring
Hold up.
nobody.
Nah,
and
fuck
and now
that.
niggas want to think.
either Malice,
No, just pick
Not
one
either.
person.
no Malice, honor no Malice,
No Malice.
or Roscoe P.
Can we honor the
Coltrane.
Clipse? Like, why do we have to honor Malice by
Because I
himself?
want to also give one day, my next time I do this, to
Push it
to
too?
push a ton.
Someone else might take that before you get there.
This nigga just picked 3 niggas just now.
Yo,
Roscoe P. Coltrane.
yo Roscoe P.
Name 4 songs.
It doesn't matter.
Yo,
Rehab
Ain't
Gang.
honoring.
Yo, how we
Gang
gonna
1
honor
and
somebody
2.
you can't name 4 songs?
Rehab Gang 1 and 2.
Yo, man. I mean, talk
Let's
about
honor
Malice.
Ad
Malice,
Blava.
nigga.
Hey yo,
Yeah.
no Malice. Currently no Malice. Previously Malice. The older brother of the member of the Clipse. Granted, they're not twins, although the genes are so fucking strong. They're not twins.
Their genes are so fucking strong. That's what we doing?
Yeah, like this is what
Hey
we
yo,
doing it.
these
They
niggas.
look so much alike.
Homegirl's like, well,
Hey yo,
They do look alike.
probably top
40?
easily a top 10 duos of all time hip hop. I would even put them in top 5, me personally, of duos, of hip hop duos.
what's the first Clip song you know?
First Clip song I know is Grindin'.
Anybody else know something before Grinding?
First song I ever heard from them.
No, nobody. Nobody knows The Funeral. They had a whole album before that one. The Funeral was produced by Neptunes too.
Patty cake.
But you don't know The Funeral?
I'm
The
the
Funeral
baker's
is a
man.
third album.
I
No.
baked them cakes.
It was
as
not.
fast as I
Can
could.
someone Google
Go
this
ahead.
real quick?
And you could tell
I
by
can.
how my
You gotta
breath
follow
Because
turned
what's
up.
his name is
I can't.
To the
You talking about
back by popular demand was
You
on
talking about
Funeral.
Lord Willing,
Like my chick,
not The Funeral.
Compass.
Lord
It was-
Willing.
Buck 6 with
The
me
first
in the crack
album-
pick. Is it buck 6 or buck 5? Buck 30?
It was.
How fast is it going? How fast is it going?
That was The Funeral, and they had on like black suits and shit. It was like a black and white
Yeah, I'm
video.
pretty sure he was
You
doing
may
a buck
predating
6.
me. I thought Back by Popular Demand was on that album
Look,
called The Funeral.
exclusive audio footage was released in 1999.
Yeah.
All right, let me see track listing.
Grind and cousin.
The Funeral's on here, track 21.
I got
So
old
1999,
for a
The
dozen.
Funeral came out, right?
Right.
Discography, Lord Willing, which had Grinding on it, was 2002.
And my weight, that's just as heavy as
All
my
right, then
name.
I give it to him. That '99 was around the same
I
time
heard
Philly's Most Wanted
Grinding in
came out.
2001 though.
Well, yeah, I mean the single probably came out. Yeah, the single probably came out 2001. But the whole the funeral, it was a video. 1999. I was still watching like Rap City and shit. You feel me? Like it was a video on TV.
Another
and I was
soul lost had to make his shirt match my eye blood color. Oh, what was it? Oxford color. Porsche.
what's that? You just fucking rapping.
The rims match, of course. Blood hit his Timbs. It reminded me of
Them.
Glistening, wrist on chiller. Gun in the same palm, a gorgeous killer. I put this on my lord, my niece was born some chinchilla. I passed her a show for that shit that make fiends rise from the dead like Thriller.
And I will want to shout out.
That's Pusha.
And I do want to shout out Bad News, Virginia. If you ever been there,
my feet up. Ice on my wrist,
these
money
are
on
not
my demon soul.
fantastic
Quit
things
gap
that they're
before I
thinking
get
of.
the
You feel
clap
me?
and have your
Bad
body
News is a
parts
terrible
mixed
place.
and matched. That verse was so clean, like how he put all that together. That gangster, hustler, like that was just so awkward and.
Yeah. So Malice went to school with Pharrell. They went to high school together, and that's how they became friends. And then he got put on, and he got his little brother to join the group, Terrence. Originally, his name was Pusha Ton, shortened it to Pusha T because it was more.
So the first
friendly.
time you met Pusha T,
In Virginia.
While I am from Virginia, I have not been blessed with the opportunity to meet either the Clipse or Pharrell. It's one of my life goals.
But you did used to trap with Trey Songz.
Nigga said life goals. No fucking way. Have you traveled the world twice? Motherfucker.
this nigga rode elephants in Indonesia and
Rode
shit.
elephants in Indonesia. You went
Thailand.
swimming with the Gafuga
My
Brats,
bad.
hunting with the Schmargens.
Hunting with the Schmargans.
No, Pharrell just opened up a new.
Motherfuckers done
Well,
everything.
pre-COVID,
All you wanna do is
Pharrell
meet
was
the
slated to
Clipse.
open up. Yeah, pre-COVID, Pharrell was slated to open up his brand new restaurant, a brand new hotel, and I was going to go down there for that opening, but COVID happened and stopped that. So if that shit opens up this year, then I.
Yo,
would.
where's your next trip?
Funny you asked that. Colombia is where I'm going to.
Medellin.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Meet his
What you gonna
plug.
do there?
Meet Pablo.
No.
Pablo's
Actually,
nephew.
so Medellin is one of the. It's only like 3 places in Colombia that tourists can go. Medellin being one of them.
Really?
The rest of
You not
Colombia
gonna go
is
see Pablo?
no. The rest of Colombia is so fucking dangerous. It is cut off to tourism.
Do you think that the Clipse, with their fame and influence, could get into the rest of Colombia?
Nah.
Fuck out of here.
I think that passport stops you from getting the rest of Colombia.
Clipse.
Cameron shot a video with Pablo Escobar's son
You
or
feel
some
me?
shit.
Yeah,
like
Kid
that.
probably
was
in
out
Medellin, which is the capital, like not the
Yeah,
capital.
I'm
but
saying,
he
but
was
if
out
Cameron
there.
could do it,
Are you gonna do drugs when you're down there?
not at all.
I would do cocaine. I would. If I'm in Colombia, I'm fucking with it. I don't even
And it's
fuck.
funny as
Look, I don't fuck
Yo,
with coke.
they don't even.
I don't fuck with coke, but
They
I'm
don't
gonna.
even-
He's like, yeah, I'll fuck with
You know what's
but I go
crazy?
there, you know what I'm saying?
They don't even do
One in
cocaine in
Rome.
Colombia.
The fuck if they don't.
They do this drug called Paco, which is like
Yeah, we doing that too.
it's like the lowest version of crack you
Hold
could
up, yo,
possibly
what was-
ever get.
Oh, nah,
What was
we ain't doing
Tato
that.
when you was talking to my man? He was like, Tato?
Tato.
Tato?
Tato.
Everything.
Oh yeah. Tato is like
It's all
short
good.
for a whole sentence.
Nah, this nigga, cause yo, when people that speak Spanish find out that somebody else around them speaks Spanish, they get real excited.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga was like, oh, tapeño? Tato? Tato?
Yeah.
And I didn't know what the fuck he was saying. I was like, damn, poquito. I don't know what I'm saying now.
Here we go.
Hey,
with
yo,
this shit,
imagine
man.
like how Spanish niggas like it feels like they be quizzing niggas on it. What if black niggas did that? Like, yo,
Yeah.
they
Swammy?
Yeah.
What? Pause. What?
Yo.
How you gonna Paul Swammy?
Pause.
Coming
nigga.
to America?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, hey,
you
come
go.
to America.
Hey.
I watched Raw.
Yo.
Delirious?
I watched Delirious.
Oh, you're black.
Yo, but no,
Bro, soul
yo,
brother.
yo, real rap,
Niggas used to do that shit.
yo, real rap, but no nigga. I set up a payment arrangement in my
No nigga, I set up the payment arrangement because I couldn't.
So what
afford
was
it
your
all
first
at once.
experience with
my first experience with.
Malice?
Yo, don't ever ask that question.
I can't say what.
When
Malice
did you lose your
specifically-
virginity?
When did Malice pop your cherry?
Yo, what
Hey, don't disrespect the clips.
was the first? Who was the first verse on Grinding?
Malice.
Malice? Is the
Malice.
first verse.
Well, in New York, in the Bronx specifically, well, a lot of places in New York.
Why all your stories start with well?
Patty
Well,
cake,
nigga, you
patty
asked me
cake.
my first time I
On the
encountered a
Bakers,
motherfucker.
man.
It happened when I was in New York. If you ask me some shit that
But
happened,
when you asked me a question, right?
Yeah.
Do I started with in New Jersey?
No.
well, you live in New Jersey, and you also
You live in New
grew up
Jersey too.
I live
You
in
own
New
a business
Jersey.
in New
You
Jersey.
didn't. So you gotta listen.
Your driver's license in New
You gotta
Jersey.
listen.
You from Jersey now.
Listen.
That's a problem with New York niggas. Y'all move to Jersey, be like, yeah,
When
New
they
York.
two, they moved to Jersey. They moved to Florida when they two.
And then
And be
when
like, yo, I'm from New York,
and then when they have a
son.
discussion about some shit, they say, "Well, I'm saying in New York."
Nigga, if the shit happened while I was in Jersey, I would have just been like, nigga, in Jersey. But y'all don't have these things in New Jersey. Y'all don't have the great things where motherfuckers sit on and congress.
Stoops.
No. Y'all have stoops in New Jersey. We don't have stoops. We live in an apartment building.
A stoop kid was afraid to leave the stoop and he lived in New York.
But
Oh, hey, Arnold.
Harlem got stoops.
anywho,
Brooklyn got stoops.
all right, never mind, nigga. Clipse.
Tell us about Clipse.
Fuck that.
Yo.
Y'all had 3 chances. Y'all wanted to do ad-libs.
Yo,
You
niggas ain't let him tell his clip story
Fuck it.
because it was in New York. Yo, I'm dead. Yo, I'm dead, yo.
I'm about to peep that funeral track because you actually just put me on pause.
Which one?
Funeral?
Oh, the funeral.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah.
Was it the lyrical prowess? Was it matching grinding and
I
beyond?
can't quote it. I remember when I heard it. I haven't heard it in years, but back when I heard it, I liked it. So it has.
What was the first time you heard of the Clipse?
On the funeral,
Yeah. Where did
like-
you live?
New York.
Heard you.
It was like grinding
part
to
of New
me.
York?
Like when I first heard grinding to me was like it was innovative. It was new. It was,
Were you in Virginia?
no, I was in Jersey
When I was in Virginia and I heard the Clipse,
yeah, no, I was.
it was down the block.
I was at Rutgers.
Which one?
You was in
New
Jersey.
Brunswick.
You went there?
Yeah.
And you was in Jersey first time you heard of the Clipse.
One of my 3 degrees came
You
from
lived in
Rutgers.
Jersey your whole life?
Yeah, 3 degrees.
Whole life. Right.
It's like 98 degrees in here.
No fucking way.
I'm
But
hot.
anyway, yeah. But
that Henny.
yeah, no, when
Yeah, probably.
when grinding first came out, I felt like that was like innovative. Like how they were rapping wasn't how anyone else was rapping.
I didn't give
thought it
a
was brand
fuck
new.
about how they was rapping. That beat,
That beat
nigga.
was- the beat was
that
cool,
shit,
too.
You could have said Kitty Cat rap a lot.
It's kind of what Malice did though.
I'm about to say,
Patty
that's kinda-
cake, patty
did you quote
cake.
it?
I'm the
Did you
baker's
quote it?
man.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, you could have changed the words up, and my nigga, that beat was just, you know what I'm saying?
And it had fucking bubbles popping in the beat.
Nigga.
Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, classic.
And the hook that came out of like the hook. Yo, back then, Pharrell's hooks were so left field, like just
Pharrell's a
grind.
fucking genius, man. Fucking musical genius.
Homeboy, I came to party.
Yeah, that's nothing, right?
Yo, girl was looking at me. Yeah.
All right.
What you wanna do, nigga?
So shout out to Malice, man. Shout out to the Clipse, man. Shout out to,
Oh,
to
I see
everybody.
what he was
Shout out
doing
to the whole
in that
VA.
era. He was doing the
Yeah, everything was real robotic.
That's actually the pack.
Oh, I see.
You got the Neptune's pack?
No,
On
that
Fruity
beat
Loops?
that he was doing is got my Vans on.
Nah.
Yo. All right, real shit. I want to do a song with y'all.
Let's do it. Can I
And-
choose violence?
Yo, no, you can. So check it out. This week, my plan, because the other machine has the Bluetooth on the low, I was going to play the beat.
we gonna rap to it right now.
I mean, you know, I was going to challenge y'all to rap to it right now.
Bed
If
with
y'all
my
did,
bed
if y'all didn't, it was cool. But I figured one of y'all might start rapping, but that was my
On
plan.
air or when we
On air. I was going to do it on air, but
We
this
still
shit,
do it next week.
We do it right
see.
now, fuck it.
We'll see. But I'm gonna send y'all the beat because McFly sent it to me. I got the beat.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the intro to the podcast, the intro beat.
I haven't heard it.
Nigga, you have heard it. You just don't know that you've heard it. You've heard it because you watched the YouTube video.
Yes.
At the beginning of the YouTube video, it's a beat.
Scoop telling niggas you watched it.
Nah, because I know because you reference it. You probably haven't
I
heard it.
do watch it.
But I know.
I
he-
share shit like 36 times.
Sharing it does not mean you watched it. But Ovid, I know watch it because Ovid tells me like, yo, this happened at this part. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Anyway,
At
it don't matter.
36.32 seconds.
But the point is,
I'll be on that.
there's a beat that
For
we
6
have
seconds, it is
that we all need to put like a 24 on.
Oh, it's a
Well,
long beat. We're gonna beat
Well,
it
no,
long.
I mean I'll loop it. We'll loop it. It's
A
not
24 on.
not 16. We need 24. It's a
What the
rap.
fuck you want me to talk about?
We're all GR writers.
Nigga, don't put a
You a
fucking
poet,
16 on
nigga.
it. Put some bars
All
on
of
it.
us off. You gonna rap?
No.
It's us
I made
three.
the beat.
Yeah. So we can have something that we all,
I forgot.
produce
That
together. You
fast.
know what I'm saying?
But when we play it on the podcast,
We're not playing it on the podcast. We'll talk about it, man. Just write the raps, man. I'm gonna send it to you.
24
I got a plan for it. All right. I got a plan for it. We'll talk about it off air. I just wanted to talk on air about the fact that we're doing the record, so the people that
If we
watch
shoot a
and listen
video
to
to
us,
it, I must murder.
So Scoop's a rapper.
Send me a
I
beat.
must murder
yeah,
so
I'm
many
gonna
beats.
send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you.
I'm gonna just.
I got 4
I'm
bars
gonna
already.
battle
Vocals is
through
in.
life,
Yeah.
the whole verse, 24 bars.
All right, so look, every week on the Watch This podcast, we do add a song to our playlist. I'm gonna add a song this week. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm adding a song this week, man.
I thought it was our podcast.
I'm saying we
It
shoot
is.
the fade after this.
It is our podcast. But this week I want to add a song, and when I tell you what song I'm adding, you'll see why I'm adding it. All right. So I'm adding a song this week.
This man, my first body.
Nah, it's not. It's not a Zoo Life song. I'm saying. I mean, all due respect to the homie, but R.I.P. Black Rob. I'm saying I want to put Life Story on the list.
I'm adding the song next week.
I'm saying, yeah, you can add a song when it's my week. You got it.
Boom shaka.
But I want to add Life Story by Black Rob. I'm saying it's a song that's lesser known than Whoa. You know what I'm saying? And I love that
And
whole
Whoa
album.
remix.
And out of respect for the dead and for the homie, you feel me, for Black Rob, I want to put Life Story on our playlist.
I second that.
This is the Watch This playlist on Tidal. So make sure you download it, listen to it. We got mad fucking songs on there.
Whose song was Child of the Ghetto?
That's G-Dap.
Okay.
His album was Child of the Ghetto. His title
Song,
record
Child
was
of the Ghetto. Nobody.
Vivid description and picture they painted for me, nigga. I know. I'm hip. So, all right. So that's what we gonna do. I mean, I really hope this shit recorded because I don't know if this machine works or not. But yo,
Wash this.
I'm gonna hit the button. Is there a button to press? I don't know.
Wash this.